be. Okay. Everything should be working now. I don't have any of the goddamn ingredients out, so let's get those out right now. I have started completely unprepared. Oh shit, what the fuck? Why did that bounce? That's fucked. Okay. Butter. I need that. I'll get the milk out later. I'm scared that that's gonna freaking spoil or something. Okay, that's still good. What else do we need? We need sugar. That's in here. Boop. We need flour. Boop. What else? Lemon juice. We can get that out. Okay. We got the butter, that baking powder. Fuck. Salt. We have salt. I don't even need to get salt. I just naturally produce that. Boop. Okay. Still making sure audio is good. Oh, great. Hey, guess what? Chat isn't working on my phone. Awesome. So I missed 2 messages. This is fucked. Just about to make waffles. Also, you are not first, though, Brandon. Nova Boy is first. Hello. Good try, though. So I'm very glad that... See that? Fuck Twitch mobile. Fucking hate it. So, that means that we're gonna have to look at the computer every time I want to look at the chat. So, you know, isn't that great? Everyone is first and not first? That is not how that works, Wolf. You are sorely mistaken. Also, nice chat. Yeah, chat's great. Hey, look, it's... Okay. I gotta figure out how to do this. Hold on. I think I gotta pop out chat. I did not expect that Twitch would be dumb on mobile, but I guess, you know, I should have known better, because Twitch is always dumb on mobile, right? Yeah, let's try that. Maybe that'll work better. Yes, that does look much better. Okay, cool. We need an egg. Let me get the egg. We only need 1, but, you know, I got, like, a whole bunch. Where do I put this? I can put it on the butter. It did not break. No breaks. We're fine. Okay. We're good. We are so fucking good. We got this. Gotta roll up the sleeves. This is serious. I hope the phone microphone is working all right. Everything is dumb on a cellular telephone, especially one that's like 8 years old. Look at this shit. It's fucking Samsung Galaxy -4, okay? You weren't joking about it being early. I'm telling you, Dan, this is the only time I have the house to myself, so I kind of have to do it early. Also, I'd like to have the camera open, too. Can I balance 3 things at once? This is gonna be fucking hell. Because I gotta get the recipe open as well as having this thing. So if I do that, then I do that. I can make this super small. I don't care about that. Yeah, that's fine. And then I can have chat. Oh, there we go. That's like perfect. Okay, cool. So I think I have everything. Let's preheat the oven. I feel like it's going to take us too long to do that. Like, I'm going to burn the house down if I preheat it right now. We're going to start with step 2, which is place the blueberries in a large bowl. I have a large bowl. They said only a spoonful, but what they didn't expect is only a bowl full. Okay. This is great. Okay, can you... I don't know if you can see the bowl or not. Now you can see the bowl. Okay. Mic quality has a bit static and music is a bit too loud. Okay, I'll turn that down. Yeah. Thanks for telling me that, because I do need to adjust this. It's very hard for me to tell if it's too loud. Boop. Okay. Tell me if that's too quiet. Place the large bowl in the blueberries. I can do that. Move that. Put the blueberries here, and then we have to put the bowl in the blueberries. There we go. Recipe done. This is so fucking stupid. Okay. Yeah, okay, we need to wash these things first. We need 4 cups of these. I need a measuring thing. See, I thought it would be funny to be completely unprepared before I started, so then it's like, oh, Clueless Scares goes around and gets shit for recipe, but, you know, it's just kind of wasting time, but whatever. That should be good. I hope so. Okay. So, microphone goes over there while I pour blueberries in cup. Also, I also have blackberries because I like to spice things up a little bit, you know? Okay. So, I don't know, like... Actually, if I put this up here... Jesus, what is that? Oh, my grandmother's medication. That's fine. Don't need to worry about that. Okay, so if I do that, we should be fine. You should be able to... Hopefully. Smash an egg? Fuck you. That's my answer to your smash an egg request. Okay, so that's 1 cup. See that? 1 cup. Only a spoonful! Okay. We got 2. 2! It's been a while since I got to say 2 on stream. Okay, so that's 2. 2.5. Very nice. We have extras. It's fine. This is a lot of blueberries. I don't know how much this recipe makes in case I didn't make that clear. So we're gonna find out. 3. And then we get the blackberries as well. For a little extra touch. A little bit of extra herpy bump in the recipe, you know? That's what all the kids want. Okay. I'm just gonna put these ones in manual. I feel like the blackberries will actually just come and like fly across the table if I try to. Alright, that's about 4 cups. Alright, these go back in the fridge. I can grab this again. There we go. I hope that was a good money shot. What the dog doing? The dog is sleeping right there, right now. That's what the dog's doing. Spoilers, it makes -3. Yeah, okay. Alright. Thankfully I have a large ass sink. You can't see it, but I'm currently washing the berries. Hope you like that ASMR. Okay, the bowl just tipped 20 degrees. We're fine. It did not spill. No flips. Okay. Ah! That's fine. Nothing spilled. We're fine. We are good. Okay, so I think I just wash these with my man hands, right? I just go like this. That'll probably wash them. Hopefully. Very satisfying sound. Now my hands are wet. How do I pick up my phone? Genius. Oh, I see a stem. Little dumbass stem there. You see that? You think I want that shit in my cobbler? Yeah, I think so. Get out of here. Okay. How do I drain? Wait. Okay, yeah, this is fine. I can drain it manually. Ah! Okay, I lost 1 blueberry in the sink. It's fine. We're good. It's fine. It's just my grandma's medication being wait. Yeah, I'm alright with that. She doesn't need it. She's only gonna be around for like a couple more weeks, probably. Fine, she can go a day without it. She can go on a diet. Okay, washed berries. Doesn't that look appetite? Okay. Sprinkle in the sugar and let. I did not check. Did not check. I need 2/3 cups, but I'm halving it, so 1/3. I need another measuring cup. Hello, microphone. So maybe one day I'll have a good setup for doing cooking streams, because I would love to actually do like these things properly, but you know, as it stands right now, I have to go down like this so I can get my voice close to the microphone, you know? I'm sure that's what people want. Okay. This sugar's clumped as fuck! Who the hell did this? Look! Who just like clumped sugar like this? Who packages this? I spilled like a fucking spoonful of sugar! Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you can go on the floor. I think the floor needs a bit of seasoning. Okay. We're just gonna avoid the clumps. That should be fine, right? It's much harder to avoid clumps than I thought. And that's almost 1/3, right? Like I'd say that's like, you know, that's like a cook and tricks 1/3. You know, there's like a baker's 1/3. That works. Okay, in you go. What did I expect? My hands to be dry? I mean, preferably yes. My hands being dry would certainly help a little bit. Okay, so what else do we need here? We need sugar and lemon juice. Okay, I can do lemon juice. I can do lemon juice without spilling it, I promise. You go there. Okay, lemon juice is... Wait, I already got it out. Okay, how much did we need again? 1 tablespoon, so we need half of a tablespoon. Good thing I only have a half tablespoon measuring thing. That's good. You only have an hour to watch this before school. Yeah, that's kind of the downside to streaming this early. I know a lot of people won't be able to stay very long, but that's okay. Glad to have you here anyway. It makes this seem a lot less pathetic, I think. Okay, good. There we go. So what do I do with that? Add the flour and stir to combine. Okay. You have university tomorrow morning, and here I am watching food. Listen, university for me doesn't start till September, so I'm good. I got a whole nother month. Lemon juice tastes pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, back in the fridge with you. Wrong section. Jesus, okay. Why do we have... I'm not even gonna question that. I'm not even gonna question the copious amounts of ketchup in that fridge. I don't need it. 1/4 cup of flour, so we need 1/8 of... Do I even have 1/8? Who the hell has 1/8 of a cup? That's not a thing. I have 1/4. Let's do half of that, I guess. And if we're doing flour, we need a sifter. Do I have a sifter? That looks like a sifter. I think we're good. Okay. I guess I can just put that, like, right there. Yeah, that works. That's fine. Okay. 1/8 of a cup. You think that's about 1/8 of a cup? Think? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. In she goes. Or he, or they. I don't know. I did not inspect the flour before scooping, and it could be any gender. Who am I to gender the flour, you know? Like, that's not my job. Okay. I love school starting in August. It's so cool. I don't know why Americans think that's a good idea. It says stir to combine. Okay, I don't know what to stir it with. You think a spoon? That's a pretty good spoon, I think. Let's try that. I don't know how I'm supposed to combine, like, whole berries and flour, but here we go. I'm stirring it. Am I supposed to, like, crush the berries? I don't know if that's, like, a thing I'm supposed to do. It just says stir, so... You know? I'm gonna assume you're supposed to crush them a bit, because this doesn't seem right to not. So we're gonna kind of smush it a bit with the spoon. Hopefully that does something. Anything in America is not a good idea. That's true. That is just the truth. Oh, we're starting. That's a good color. It's kind of like, it's got like a nice purplish kind of tint to it. That's what we're looking for. That's what it's all about, baby. All right. Yeah, this is going all right, I think. Now, see, this might have been helpful so I could see the video that was on the foodnetwork.ca website. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure that the website uses a Flash player for the videos. So yeah, Flash is gone now and I can't watch it, which is amazing. You would think that that would be something that they would, maybe bring up at a board meeting. Yeah, maybe one of the most crucial elements of our website should be revised so that people can actually follow our recipes. Nah, dude, we're more focused on getting Guy Fieri to go around the world and shove food down his gullet. Because people like that, and that's more important than actual food. I think you could actually survive off of just watching the Food Network if you wanted to. Honestly, I think that's a real thing. I don't know what this is supposed to... It says stir to combine. It looks pretty gosh darn combined to me. I don't know. I'm gonna assume that's good. That's good. it just kind of looks like berries in a bowl, but if I have to crush them later, I can crush them later. It's not a huge deal. Okay. Tastes kind of fruity. I like that. I like that. Having my doubts, I might actually be in Florida. This song, I can't hear the music, so I have no idea what's playing. For the dough, in a separate bowl? Bullshit. Okay, well, the berries gotta go for now, then. They can sit over there. I don't know how... It doesn't say big or small. It just says bowl. I don't think a regular bowl will do, though. So let's, yeah, let's get 2 bowls that I can't separate. I'll teach you to mess with me. Okay, so we gotta do the dough now. 2.5 cups of flour, so that's 1 1/4. We can do that. You go there again. Don't knock over. I didn't knock over the glasses this time. Perfect. One cup. I need the sifter. I almost forgot. There. Also, I just noticed this. This is kind of stupid. On the flour package, it says right here, new look. It says it in French, right there. New look, same taste. Bitch, you're selling flour. Why the fuck would you change the taste of flour? That's not a thing. No one's expecting you to change the taste of flour if you change the packaging. That just doesn't make sense. And that's about 1/4. Okay. Sift that shit down. Good luck, my friend. Thank you, Thatcher. I appreciate the moral support. Flour, now with extra flour. Yeah, the other kind. Okay, you go over there. What else do we need in here? Combine the flour, the sugar. Now, people, I saw recipes, reviews of this below it, and they said to add more sugar because the dough tastes like ass. So it requests 2.5 heaping tablespoons of sugar. But since I'm halving it, it would be even less than that. I'm gonna go with 3 tablespoons of sugar. That's what I'm gonna do. I think, now you might say, Cocoa Twix, you've gone absolutely insane. 3 tablespoons of sugar, and to that I say, nothing, because I'm gonna choke you and kill you, and I don't need to say anything when I commit manslaughter. Okay. So that's a half. 1. 1.5. 2. 2.5. 3. Okay. There's our sugar. Hopefully I don't die. Get in there. Okay. What else do we need in here? Baking powder. I have baking powder. It's too early in the morning for this? Fuck off, Arrow. If you think that it's too early to be cooking, to be making sustenance, then I don't know what to tell you. I already got the powder out. I don't know why I'm looking in there. 1 tablespoon of baking powder, so I need half. I need to wash this out. It's fucking dirty. Don't you love the sound of water slurping into a tablespoon? It's great. It's beautiful. That's a mosquito. No, wait. No, it's not. That's a moth. Is it? Do you have anything to say to the stream, moth? No. Okay. They didn't say anything. Hey, at least I tried, right? I'll try to be more inclusive. Are you insane? That's more sugar than you... Listen, dude. I already told you what happens if you question my sugars. It's not going to end well for you. My suggestion is you keep quiet, or I'll send you to the brig. How's that? That's baking powder. Okay, what else? And salt. How much salt? We need 1/4 teaspoon. Do I have a goddamn teaspoon anywhere? What is half a teaspoon? So I guess I'll just do half of this. I don't have a 1/4 teaspoon, but it's salt, you know? It's not that important. You know what? Fuck it. I'll do half a teaspoon because salt is important. I think we should have lots of it. There we go. If this recipe goes wrong, it's my own fault for not for not following the instructions. Stir it around.
Wow,
then add
this
the
is a
cold
weird
butter.
Amori
Okay, well, I gotta
stream
stir it
smile.
first. I need another spoon. Only a forkful. Okay. I don't know why I'm stirring dry ingredients, but hey, I'm following this one. Okay, that looks pretty stirred to me, but it's dry. It's like stirring sand, you know? Kind of a pointless exercise. Stir it around, then add the cold butter and use a pastry blender. Pastry blender? That sounds like something that rich people have. I'm not a rich person, so I'm just gonna do it by hand. 1.5 sticks of cold salted butter, so we need, what, 3/4 cut into pieces? Okay. Sure, I can do that. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting, I already got the butter. It was just the milk that I haven't. Okay, this is not measured in terms of sticks. How much is a stick of butter? Yeah, I didn't see the bit. Geez, thank you so much. Wow, this is a weird Amori. Does it say it's an Amori stream? Please tell me I got the category right. God forbid I fucking forgot that. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's on Amori. I want to fucking... Why? I switched it to food and drink twice! I swear on my life I changed that. I fucking hate Twitch. I hate Twitch. We're done with that. Thanks for letting me know that, G's, because Twitch is very great when you change categories. Isn't that right, Dan, who streamed Hexseed while playing One Shot, right? Twitch funny. Twitch is not funny. Twitch is bullshit. Okay, I gotta look up how much fucking 1 stick of butter is. How much is 1 stick of butter? DuckDuckGo says 1 stick of butter is 24 teaspoons, which is 100. It's half of a cup. Okay, 1 stick is half. Cool. Okay, so if we need 1.5 sticks, so that's going to be 3/4, but we half that, so it's going to be 3/8, which is about 1/2. So, you know, what? Yeah, we'll round that up. It's fine. Because, wait, is my brain working? Because if we're doing 1, that's 1/2. Half of a half is 1/4. Add those, that's 3/4. Half is 3. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So, half of a cup. Yeah, that's fine. I just got to get that out. Half of a cup of butter. Doesn't seem like that's enough, but anyway. Actually, wait, no, I don't need a measuring cup. There's things on here. Okay, yeah, I'll just do that. Knife time. Now it is an Amori stream, actually, because I need the sharp-ass knife. Okay, which one of you's getting it? Okay. Why am I holding it? No, don't go in the bowl. Perfect. Okay, half a cup. So that's like this much, right? That's a lot of butter. That... How much is this? This is a pound of butter. No, this is half. So that would be half. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Oops. Look at that. Beautiful. This guy does Minecraft would be so proud of me. So normally I would just use margarine for these things, but I feel like actually using butter is probably a good idea. So we'll do a little less than a half, so probably like right here. Probably. There we go. Right there. Nice money. I guess move back so you can see the money shot. Whoosh. It is not cutting as satisfyingly as I wanted it to. Ow! Fucking knuckle! Okay, I'm gonna just like not be dumb. Yeah, okay. There, so it says to cut this up into pieces. I don't know how big or small these pieces are supposed to be, but we'll figure it out. That's not how you cover. How do I... there's not really like an easy way to cover this when it's open. I guess I kind of shriveled that a bit. That could go there, there. Eh, good enough. Okay. Well, let me see. Does it give me any more direction? Just says into pieces. I don't know how small the pieces are. Hey, guys, there's the person who made the fan edit of my Amori stream. Oh, awesome. Hello, dude. Glad to see you here. That video was sick. I guess like that's probably a good one, right? Side? I guess I'll cube it. So like these are just gonna be strips. Cut them into even smaller pieces, but maybe this should be down here now. There we go, that's probably a bit closer. Scares make burger when? Well, when I stop cutting myself, I literally just put the tip of the knife into my middle finger. So maybe I should learn to use a knife first before we move on to raw meat that could like actually kill someone. Yeah? I think that's a good idea. Thanks, it took like 3 days for that. All my videos take days to make too, dude. So don't worry, you're not like bad by any means because of that. Stream highlight videos take a shit ton of time to make. Okay. And yoink. And yoink. The butter's getting soft. Okay, well that's probably good.
Is this camera in the position that it was in when the legendary steak was made?
Sprinkle some water on them to get the butter off. Is this camera in the position that it was when the legendary steak was made? It's pretty much in the same position, yeah. I think it's slightly back a little bit, but this is like this. Yeah, this is the same setup that I had before. I was gonna put it over there, but like I feel I would be too zoomed out the whole stream. I like being nice and close and personal. Bruh, stop getting hexagon blood in the cobbler? Well, that just makes it even better. Well, and you're saying you don't want blood in the cobbler? What the fuck's wrong with you? Okay, so it says, add the cold butter and use a pastry blender to cut the butter into the dry ingredients. Well, I'm just gonna kind of shove that in. I probably should have separated the other ones, but that's it. It'll give it extra character. That's what I always say. That's 2 pieces. The butter is now lukewarm and not cold. Hopefully that doesn't ruin very much. Yeah, okay. I'm not using that knife again because it's buttery and it's actually dangerous. Is this music from Amori? It sure is. I found a random compilation of Amori music on YouTube and I thought that was good to put in the background. I will probably not get DMCA striked for that. So that was my thought process. Get out of here, butter. It's only about 40 minutes of music though, so it's gonna loop eventually. I don't know when, but you know, some point. Okay. So I don't know what cutting means into dough. So I imagine it's just kind of like, you know, like, you know, some kind of movement like that. So we're gonna try that. Get a fork out. Well, there was a spoon in here, but I'll save that for later. That'll be a different use. A water bottle. Okay, so I guess just like this. That kind of what we're supposed to do. Because I said to cut, so I imagine the butter has to be, you know, cut into the actual like dough. That's my guess. It's kind of just not doing anything. I feel like it might be more productive to use my hands for this, but I'll keep trying this for a minute or two. Because I've never really made dough for anything. Other than like pizza. Pizza dough is like super easy to make. You put like 3 ingredients in a giant bowl and cover it with plastic wrap for 72 hours. Ugh, excuse me. There's like no actual work involved. This, however, is like not combining in the slightest. I'm gonna use my man hands. Screw this. Okay, get the butter in there. I'm just gonna kind of like, you know, like do some of this movement here We'll see how that goes. I should have. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I'm assuming this is what they mean, because you got to get the butter in the dough. You know? So, like, this has got to be how you do it. Oh yeah, that's feeling like dough now. That feels. I mean, it's not there yet, but like the consistency's getting there. All right, let's see. Will it blend? I hope so. It's more just looking kind of like, you know, brain matter right now, but we're getting there. I'm very tempted to start like kneading it, but I don't think I'm supposed to. I'm just trying to get the butter in there, you know? I get it all combined. There's a lot of flouring. I feel like I should add more butter. I feel like a little more butter might be. It's a little kind of like light right now. And it's not really like pressing into dough very easy. I mean, it's getting there, but I don't know. Smells like dough at least. Hey, Scared, I should call my grandmother. She's really good at baking and can help you. I don't listen, dude. You think I need help? Hexagon's got this. I gotta figure out if this is kind of. Yeah, I definitely need more butter. I'm gonna get more butter. Okay, it is combining though. I just need a bit more. I need a bit more thickness. The only good thing about mobile Twitch is audio only. Yeah, that's literally the only. Very good. Okay, we're getting butter out of the fridge again. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not mean for that to happen for obvious reasons. Knife number 2. Let's go. No flips. I should not be allowed to stream. Take my streaming license away, please. Take it away. I don't need it. This is the kind of quality content that Twitch affiliates give me. I'm letting you know. The dog's licking the sugar off the floor. Please don't, like, die, dog. Please. What? Why? Who packages butter like this? That's banning Cocoa Twix from Twitch.tv. I need to be banned, dude. I'm a menace to society. Okay. We got the butter again. I don't want to cut it on the table this time because it made a fucking giant ass spot. Okay. This goes in the fridge again. Okay, does that look appetizing? I could take a bite out of that. I'm not going to. Hovers on report Cocoa Twix button. Yeah, I'd like to see you try, Jaheen. Fun fact, if I remove all of my clothing right now, I'll be banned from Twitch. I can take my shirt off. I've gotten away with that before. Now, pants is a bit more of a risky option, so I think I'll delay that one. That'll be for the OnlyFans follow-up stream. This feels so wrong, what I'm doing. We're fine. No cut. No cut. It's fine. The knife did not even touch the floor. It was just the handle. We're good. We're fine. Now, you may be wondering how this person functions on a daily basis if they can't even get this simple cobbler recipe going. And the answer is, I cheat at life. I actually just I use someone else's body on a daily basis, and they go and do everything I need to do on a daily basis, like get groceries and shit, and I just do the fun stuff, like almost cut my finger off. I'm not saying that, Arrow. Ain't happening. Listen, I know you want it real bad. That's why you're here on the stream. You're getting your donations ready. You asked me to take my clothes off. I get it, Arrow. All right, it's fine. You don't need to hide anymore. We're all very accepting in this chat. Just, you know, let your true colors shine, as they say. Boop. Okay. Get the extra butter. Scoop it in there. Okay, knife number 2 is in the sink. You can move up there. All right. Music part 2. Oh yeah, did it start looping? Probably. All right, let's try this now. This will hopefully combine into a much better batter. It's very buttery. It's very, very buttery. In fact, it just smells like butter now. That's okay though. It has a much better consistency. Yeah, this is a better consistency. But it feels like I'm just kind of squishing butter together, if I'm being honest. But you know, that is what I'm doing. I can't deny that. Maybe I should add some more flour to this. Just so it's not completely butter. You know, that might be a good idea. It is kind of like, it does look good. I'm gonna add some more flour. Dough off. Right. This is the last extra thing I'm adding. It's gotta be. This is why I didn't preheat the oven yet, because I knew that this was gonna be a whole process. Yeah? Okay, a little more flour. That's probably good. All right. So this is like the ultimatum for the dough. All right. If it doesn't work now, then we're just gonna deal with it. I mean, it looks like it's good. It's just kind of like a little crumbly at the bottom. But oh, sorry. Knocked my dough. I have no idea what cobbler is. Yeah, neither do I, obviously. That looks like dough, right? That's kind of got like a dough like look to it. It smells like dough. I'd say that's pretty good. It's just this bowl makes it very hard to like mix everything thoroughly together. I have to like scrape the edges like I'm some kind of like excavation machine. So all right, well, I mean, that looks mixed, I'd say. Cut the butter into the dry ingredients. Okay, well, that's good. Kogatrix is gonna take his hexagon into a pile. Todd, listen, dude, it's not happening. This is edible ingredients only. Hexagons are non-edible. They actually have a very thin poisonous coating around them to prevent people from eating them, in case you didn't know that. Oh, I do see Skelly Boy was here. Hi, Skelly Boy. Okay. So, what are we doing now? Let's see, we're finally moving on to the next step. Okay, whisk together the milk and egg in a small bowl. Oh, I can get a sad piano music plays while man touches dough colors. Well, you are watching the first steps of the descent into insanity here, so it's fitting that the music here is representative. Fuck everywhere at the end of time, dude. This is the real shit. This is the real descent into madness. Honestly, fuck Caretaker. Caretaker sucks. Here's a small bowl. Okay, so what do you want me to do? Whisk the milk and egg in a small bowl. I can do that. Okay, egg. Perfect crack. No shell, no cuts. Perfect. Now we need milk. How much milk did we need again? Let's see. Are hexagons like the pufferfish of the shape world? I'd say that's pretty accurate, except they don't puff up, obviously. But some plants are actually butterflies are like too. Some butterflies have like in poisonous coatings. Spiders. 3/4 cup of milk. Okay. Well, we're supposed to half it, but you can't really half an egg, so I guess just use the full milk, right? Yo, we got any 2% boys in here? Hopefully. I only drank 2%. Okay. 3/4 cup, so that's like 3 of these. Two shots of vodka. There we go. That's 3/4 of a cup. So it says to whisk it. I don't own a whisk, so we're just gonna use a fork. Because forks actually work as very good whisks, if you didn't know. To be honest, you can't tell the difference between whole and 2%. 2% is the best, dude. It's a perfect balance of fat and like actual like drinkable shit. Cheese making stream? Dude, you really think I'm ready for that? Come on, dude, I can't do it. Okay, so it says whisk these together, then drizzle it into the flour butter mixture and stir until the dough just comes together. Oh, I wasn't supposed to get the dough into a dough consistency. Well, alright. I still got a door to toggle, Garkov, so I can do that. Okay. I don't know if I missed any more door toggles, so if I did, let me know. I don't think I did. That's pretty whisked, I'd say. Pretty whisked. Yeah, we're only gonna use... I mean, we're halving the recipe, so I should only use half of this, right? I guess. Drizzle it into the dough. Is that half? I guess that's half. There's still like egg whites in here. There you go. That's probably half. I'll just throw the rest. I'll leave the rest. And if I need any more, then I will come back and get it. Okay, then stir until the dough just comes together. I can do it. So now the dough is supposed to kind of come together. Yeah, that feels a little more right. You know, very slimy though. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm gonna try to get as close to the mic as I can. That's not what dough is supposed to sound like, I don't think. Was that a cat? I do have a cat. The cat might be locked in the porch now. But that's okay. They like being out there. This is so like runny for dough. There's no fucking way that this is coming together. I think I need more flour. I think we're gonna need more flour for this because it is just like it's like mush right now. We need some more dry ingredients. God. I really didn't think that the dough would be the hard part. I thought it'd be like the berries trying to get that together, but no, it's the. I mean, this is close to dough consistency. If I just keep working it. Hold on, I'm gonna hold off on the flour because it is thickening up in my hands as I do that. It feels very nice. This is like, you have those like slime channels that kids watch. I mean, this is the same shit. It's just edible. I mean, it's raw egg, so it's not edible. Don't eat this if you're following at home. You're not eating it. But it is kind of turning into like dough. You know, like it's got that kind of consistency. I'll keep stirring it. It says until it just comes together. It should be lumpy and clumpy. But like, how lumpy and clumpy? They haven't given me any benchmark. I'm assuming I gotta still keep going. Because it's real like lumpy right now. Well, it's real like thick as well. It's definitely thickening up. I'll keep going. I don't think I need any more flour. It does feel more like actual dough now. Oh boy. So anyways, how's your day going? Raw egg shot? No thanks to G's. I like living without salmonella in my... This is so thick. It's like making my fingers stick together. This is so ridiculous. I should have put flour on my hands so it stopped sticking. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put flour on my hands. That's what they do, right? That doesn't stick. Oh, that's what I should do. I should like... Yeah, I was gonna say put flour on the desk, but that's probably a bad idea because then there's just gonna get like dough and flour everywhere. Can this get off of me? Oh my god. Have I invented a friggin' symbiote in real life? What is going on? Get off. Okay, that's probably as good as I'm gonna get it. Get off. Get off. Demon. Okay. I'm gonna worry about cleaning things up later because right now there's like dough literally everywhere. You can't see it, but it's like, you know, there's dough on the counters, there's dough on the sink, there's dough on the dog. There's not any on the dog, I'm lying. Well, wait, I'm Aussie, so we don't know what eggnog is. What, Australia doesn't have eggnog? You're joking. There's no way Australia doesn't have eggnog. That's not a thing. There's no way. Okay, so what they... Pro tip from Cocoa Twix, you're supposed to dust your hands in flour before you do anything with dough, because apparently it prevents it from sticking, right? So that's pretty floury. That's pretty floury. That's pretty floury. I don't think I can get any more floury. Let's try it. It immediately stuck to my hand. Like, immediately. There was no... Oh. Okay, well, I'll just keep going then. I think it's almost ready, anyways. I think it just needs a bit more love given to it. Because it's almost there. I just have to keep, like, kneading it like this, you know? I mean, you can probably find it, but it's not, like, something common. I mean, eggnog isn't common here, either. I fucking hate eggnog. It just tastes like... It tastes like if you took an alcoholic drink and took any kind of pleasure or excitement you can get out of it and just left some kind of disgusting, like, pseudo-drink. That's what eggnog tastes like. It tastes like if you were trying to, like, invent drinks for the first time. Eggnog is what you'd come up with. This is pretty dough-like. This is, like, almost perfect, I think. I know what it looks like, but this is probably perfect. Okay, I'm gonna say that that's done. Because that's, like, I don't think there's anything more that I can add to this other than stirring it around. But it looks like it's, like, this is pretty dough-like. But I kind of like squishing it, so I'm gonna squish it a little more. I hope that's okay. There's not very much dough, but we don't need very much because it just goes on the top. So that's fine. We'll twist the bowl a little bit. Maybe that'll help manipulate the RNG a little bit. So hopefully we get lucky. I think this is pretty good. This looks like dough. This feels like dough. It's stretchy like dough. Okay, I'm gonna say that's done. That's perfect. What's a cocoa stream without a little crying? Listen, why do you think I'm standing up so much away from the camera? Because this is physically hurting my soul, you know? I'm so embarrassed that I have somehow become a legal adult in Canada, but I'm unable to make cobbler dough without looking like something out of a Tim Burton movie. This is great. Rip shirts? What are you talking about? You think I just have money to go out and buy shirts? Dude, okay, this is not coming off either, so just... Okay, well there's our dough done. As much as I can get of it anyways. Come on, I don't want to lose any more. It's like, if I scrape it with one hand, it just gets thrown onto the other. There's no, like, way to separate us. We are now... I have now formed a permanent relationship with this dough. I will forever cherish what we have created here today. Okay, that's enough. My sink is just filled with dough right now. Not money, actual dough. Oh well, you know what they say. All toasters toast toast. All I've done is cut cucumber and cut myself in the process. Oh, and turn on a rice cooker. Yeah, I usually just make instant rice because one, regular rice is more expensive, and two, instant rice is like... Instant rice? Like, what's the difference between instant rice and regular rice? There's not really a difference. Next thing you know, his house is, filled with dough. We're already in the process of that happening. There is no next thing you know. It's now you know. 1,500 points and you add another t-shirt on yourself? Oh my god. I feel like that is so genius. That's a great idea, Garkov. Yeah, I'll totally ask. Maybe not specifically t-shirts, because I'm not wearing a t-shirt, but maybe. Okay, dough is done. What do we do? I gotta preheat the oven. What did I have to preheat it to? 425. Okay, nothing's in the oven. We're good. Okay. Pour the blueberries into a 9x13-inch baking dish and dot them with the butter, then tear off pinch. We need more butter?
If this gets turned into a video, you have to add
If
a
this gets
monologue
turned
on the
into a
intro
video, you
that's
have to add a
completely
monologue on
unrelated
the
to the
intro that's
recipe,
completely
like what
unrelated to the
food
recipe,
bloggers
like
do.
what food bloggers
Like after
do.
Tragic
Like after
Accident, I have
Tragic
an idea
Accident, I
for
had
a
an idea
recipe
for
for
a recipe
cobbler.
for cobbler. Well, the whole reason I'm making cobbler is because it was on Mao Mao, right? Fucking Mao Mao's obsessed with cobbler. So I was like, yeah, let's try it. How hard can it be, right? Turns out a lot harder than I thought, but I could totally add something like, my parents disowned me. For 20 years, I roamed the streets, you know, trying to find some sense of self-worth, some kind of purpose in life, you know, fighting crime, getting my ass beat. And the only thing that was there for me through it all was sweet, sweet cobbler. You know, something like that. $10,000 to pour 10,000 hexagon seeds to pour water on my face. That's not a bad idea either. Kettles in Canada? Bitch, I got a kettle. What are you talking about? Nothing in it. Someone just walked by and looked at me through the window. I'm gonna put this back now. Okay, we need a pan. Let's get it. I guess it's like a brownie dish should do, right? I mean, I guess. That's a kettle from the motherfucking 1600s. Listen, we've already discussed this with G's. I'm stuck in the Soviet era. My house is stuck in the what is it? The 9 Years War, whatever the hell it's 7 Years War. Yeah, you all are stuck in 2021. I'm stuck back here. Toggle shirt for 5,000. That's an idea, Arrow. I'm totally adding that. Okay, dough has to move for now. Okay, so it says to pour the berry mixture, right? Yeah, okay. Right, so here's our berries. They've been sitting here. They look beautiful. I still don't know if I'm supposed to mash these anymore, but we're gonna try. We're gonna see what happens. In you go. I'm gonna try mashing them just a little bit more, actually, because I feel like I'm not supposed to just be putting blueberries and blackberries up, you know? Like, that doesn't seem like a good thing to do. My hair is also stuck in the early What the fuck are you talking about? This is freaking 1980s. I got the mullet going, you know, we're perfect. Okay. I gotta wait for the oven to preheat anyway, so it's not like I'm losing time. This is still world record pace. I should have used a smaller pan. Now that I'm like spreading this out, there's not really a lot of space here. What about this one? This one's a little smaller, and I feel like there'll be more room. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. Toggle kettle for 200. What does that even mean? Okay. Well, I dirtied so many pans today. I'm gonna have to wash these. That's all right. In you go. This looks much better. This is more like. This is a reasonable dish, I think, for a cobbler. Okay. That's fine. Welcome to the hexagon in the kitchen stream. Yeah, this is what we do. We murder blueberries and blackberries on camera. I'm surprised I haven't got banned yet. I'm supposed to take out the trash. It's now 8 a.m. Well, good luck with that. I wish you the best of luck. This is not doing anything. Like, none of these are getting, like, squished or anything. I'm just gonna manually squish them. Literally every time I put down the spoon, it missed every single berry and went right to the bottom. In your defense, you didn't wake up until 7 a.m.? That's fair. They can't really, like, yell at you for that, right? That was out of your control. Welcome back to the hydraulic press channel. This is low budget hydraulic press. Today we're gonna be crushing some blueberries and blackberries and calling it dinner. Breast or thigh? What are you talking about? What kind of Twitch message is that? I don't even know what you're talking about. The most out of context thing. Coco transmits neurowaves to hypnotize you into watching the stream so you forget everything else. I am not legally allowed to say anything about that, but geez. Patent pending. That's all I can say. This is pretty mashed. I mean, they're still like whole blueberries, but I think you kind of want some texture in there. So this is probably good. I feel. That's probably good. I'm happy with that. There's a good like consistency here. But I'll keep going a bit longer because the oven is still definitely not heated up. I went to sleep at 6 p.m. yesterday, slept like a rock for 13 hours, and then woke up and started watching Coco Twix cobbler making stream. Would you say that your life has taken a good turn or a bad turn, based on that little description? Which direction would you say your life is heading in? Is it rising like the cobbler crust, or is it sinking like my viewer count on YouTube? Which one would you say is more accurate? Okay, this is definitely good. This is a good consistency. This is good. I'm gonna leave it like that because that's good. That's like actually good. Okay, cool. This is normal for me. Awesome. Well, you gotta go to school. Hopefully this cobbler doesn't come alive and kill you. I hope so too. Okay. That goes in there. What do we need to do now? We need to get butter, right? Pour the blueberries into the dish and then dot them with the butter. I don't have any butter. So how much do I need? 2 tablespoons of butter. So we have to half that and make 1 tablespoon of butter. That's 1 tablespoon. That is such a random amount. Okay, whatever. Whatever it says. Butter. Knife number 3 coming up. I hope you're ready. Okay. There's butter. I'm gonna move that out of the way. I should probably put this shit away too, because we're not gonna need it. Clean up my workspace a bit. Get in. Probably don't need these. I don't think either. Why would I need these? Alright. picking up to do. This is okay, we're good. Knife number 3. Right here. There's also dough on my headphones. How did that happen? 10,000 points to lick whatever food you're making in a cooking stream. Maybe with the exception that nothing that will harm me in any way. So like licking butter, that's fine. I could do that. But you know, if it's like raw egg or something, raw meat, if we're doing another cook-off with Dan, I don't think that would be a good idea. Was that 2 tablespoons? How much? I need the I didn't. Well, this is half. So like, can I just like scoop out things? Well, that's half right there. And that's 1. And I'll get a little extra for the fan. Okay. Looks like I actually did take a bite at it. That's crazy. Funny salmonella smile. Shut up. If I actually get salmonella, it is totally going to be due to peer pressure. That is the only way I would ever get salmonella. Honestly. Grab that, gotta down a bit. Okay. So it says cut into pieces and just like put on the top here, which is like really weird. Cook off with Dan without the T. Yeah, the other one who started saying that COVID-19 vaccines were a way for the government to like track that person. Still don't know if he's being serious or not, which worries me. That was probably good size butter. I don't know how much butter is like too much for people. They don't specify. Cook off with Dan, cook off without Dan. Look, if Dan wants to do a cook off, I'm totally willing. But, you know, Dan's face, for instance, is not really public. So if he were to do something like that, he would have to point his camera like down here, you know? I realize the mic is up here. He'd have to point his point the camera way down on the counter and just show the hand. Which, you know, might be preferable for some people. But, I don't know. It might be a hard setup to do. That's all I'm saying. Those are probably good sized butters. All right, or I guess we'll move this, get off. Put that right there so you can kind of see, yeah. And we'll just dot these in because that's what it says to do. Caveman brain code. Look, if you think this is bad, you should have saw the steak stream. Literally squishing raw meat in front of Twitch viewers. That's what that was. Dough, sauce, cheese, ronies, don't forget the olive. Yeah, if you forget the olive, the recipe's ruined. So I'm actually throwing for content if you think about it because I'm forgetting the olive. This is literally throwing for content. Okay, that's good. The oven has now preheated, so we're pretty much ready to go here. Okay, so now it says to tear off pinches of the dough and dot them all over the top. I can do that. I need like a scooping mechanism. I just use the tablespoon, right? Alright, let's see. So it says just to dot them on the top. Because I think the dough is gonna like expand over the whole thing, right? That's how that's supposed to work? I think. Because cobbler's supposed to have kind of like a messy, crumbly top to it. So I imagine that's what we're supposed to do. Is to purposely make it kind of, you know. Ghosts in my house? Why did that just move? Odd. Why the hell would ghosts choose this house to possess? Is this really what they're doing with their free time? Watching me make goddamn cobbler? Come on. So this is like a berry crumble. I guess it probably goes under multiple names. I'm calling it a cobbler because Mao Mao called it a cobbler. That's the only reason. Stop posting about I for Gore. I'm tired of seeing it. My friends on TikTok send me memes on Discord. It's fucking memes. I was in a server, right? And all the channels were just I for Gore. Yeah, well, don't watch. don't watch part 7 of the Amori videos then, Arrow. I hate to break it to you. I snuck in an eye for gore meme that people are probably going to miss because it's very subtle. I'm also going to change the music after I'm done with this dough. I feel like we need to change it up. Anyone have any non-DMCA-able music suggestions? I will totally take them. Preferably like video game, relaxing ambient music. I think that would be preferable. Okay. This is going pretty good. I'm excited to see if this dough actually turns into anything. It also says to sprinkle the top with extra sugar. You know your boy's gonna do that. Other than lo-fi streams, no. Or like Friday Night Funkin' music, fuck that. No way I'm doing that. What the fuck is that? Hi, Conway! Hello! Welcome to the dark side of the Coco Twix streams. Last time we were playing Amori. This time we are a prisoner of war being forced to make food for the Axis powers. That's what's going on here today. Love that. Love that. Okay. We're almost done with the dough. Almost. I showed my girlfriend my champion underwear and said, "Hey babe," when I forgot. What the Arrow, can I stream that stream without getting copyrighted? I don't know if that's a thing. Like, because I don't own the rights to any of that music. I don't know if that's gonna get me into trouble. I was thinking that, but I'm not sure. A Coco Twix baking stream with no cocoa? Unfollowed, SMH. I am not sprinkling cocoa on my goddamn cobbler. It's not happening. See, cocoa always seems like a great idea. You think if I sprinkle a little bit of cocoa powder on whatever you're making, it's going to make it better? No, that's not the case at all. You would say Mario Kart, but no, actually, Dan, that's probably a good idea. Mario Kart music. Not a bad idea at all. Can you get off?
You're the 10th biggest food and drink streamer right now.
I don't know if I'm supposed to use all of this dough, but we're gonna use a lot of it. You're the 10th biggest food and drink streamer. Oh, for fuck's sake. I love that. Listen, I give the viewers what they want, okay? If someone where am I going with this? If someone donates money and they request that I do something which is safe for work and does not have any kind of monetary value, which will break the affiliate agreement, I do it. You know, what other streamer is going to do that? None of them. That's right. And I might be the only food and drink streamer who is making something not edible, so that's pretty revolutionary as well. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. What do you think? I think that's like good. That's good kind of dotting of the cobbler. I think that's good. Okay, that's good. You go in there. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a panic attack. Okay. So oven is preheated. What do I need to do now? Oh yeah, sugar, extra sugar. Now you might be wondering, Coco, didn't you already add extra sugar before? Why are you gonna add more? Well, the truth is, I'm actually gonna check and see if I have icing sugar. That would be way more appealing, I think. Icing sugar, icing sugar. I have chocolate chips. Oh, we have coconut. I wonder if coconut would be good in this. Oh, what about cinnamon? Should we add some cinnamon? I'm adding cinnamon. Are you kidding me? Cinnamon challenge. Let's go. It smells like cinnamon. I'm gonna use it. Twitch had to add the Czechoslovakia country back for my Twitch account. That's an actual fact. If you go onto Twitch's Wikipedia page and you scroll down to the fun fact section, which exists, the only fact there is that they added Czechoslovakia back just for Coco Twix. It's really nice of them to do that. I don't know why they thought they had to, but I'm glad they did. Is that enough extra sugar? That's a good amount. So much sugar. Oh my god. Okay, well, I didn't really think about that logistically, but it's probably fine, right? I forgot. I remember the good ending. Okay. I'm gonna add some cinnamon here. Not even a spoonful. What a scam. Scare Scrambler website when I start working on it again. I haven't worked on the Scare Scrambler in like 3 years. I've been working on other projects. Like the Minesweeper game. Look at that. That is beautiful. Okay. I was doubting myself before, but the cinnamon's really brought everything. Almost ready for the oven. We're so close. It's not only a spoonful, it's only a half spoonful. Arrow. God, not even getting the lore right. Can't believe it. I thought you were a real fan, Arrow. I thought you'd get the lore right. Okay, cover lightly with foil and bake for 20 minutes, then remove the foil and bake. Okay, I can do that. Let me get some baking gloves? Oven mitts. That's what they're called. Oven mitts. I gotta get the foil too. Okay. Foil. What the There we go. That's a good amount. Ah, you sack of tit. Okay, that's fine. All right. There we go. There is our cobbler ready to go in the oven. Don't forget the olive. The next time Coco says the, I'll leave because I have to go soon. Bye, the G's. I can build and host a website on GitHub. Yeah, I plan on doing that for the Minesweeper game, but for Scare Scrambler, I don't really see the point. There's not really anything to make a website for. Should you toggle the door? You can. The door's right there. I can toggle it.
Okay,
see you,
bye.
the G's. Thanks for the extra penny. I love you. Okay, in the oven we go. It says bake for 20 minutes. It's currently 10:07. Wait, 10? No, it says 20 minutes. Okay, so 10:27. Okay. There we go. So, I can actually move this now. This is going to be interesting, isn't it? Yeah, that's the computer thing. Okay, we're gonna try to move this whole setup here. Let's see how that goes. Put that there. See, you don't see all the wires just to the left of the screen, so that's just, up you go. You can move over here. Okay, now I get a chair. Good, good. Move the charger. This has to go right here. What? What the fuck? There's no ground? I have to plug in the extension thing? Who makes a plug without a ground? How does that happen? It's like, that's not even safe anymore. Am I gonna get electrocuted? Oh my god, that thing just fell out. Hold on. This thing is like... Okay, that barely fits. Okay. It's working, apparently. This plug feels so sketchy. Let me make sure that charger works. Sometimes my laptop just doesn't want to work. It is working, okay. Anything else I forgot? Let me check the oven. The aluminum foil has turned yellow. Is that normal? I'm gonna keep an eye on the oven to make sure that we don't get a fire. Cause I'm a little scared about that. Like it's golden yellow. Like the second I put it in there, it turned like completely different color. That's fine. This shirt needs to be washed. There's dried dough on it. That's great. Okay, well, I'm sitting in a position where I can look directly at the oven, so that's great. And I can also switch to my other microphone now. So let me do that. You press that, and then you press, and then you press this. My voice is probably a lot louder than it should be, so I'm gonna turn that down a bit. Okay, how's that? That looks good. Okay, I can actually hear what I'm doing now. Crazy. Hello, everybody. Coco Twix dies live on stream, not clickbait. Honestly, that tinfoil has me sketched out, so it very well could be. Is that my dog? My dog's right there. I can point the camera down. I should probably leave the call in Discord. Hold on. Goodbye. Okay. Hello, dog. You can't. That's my hand. Dog. There's the dog. Find it up. There's the dog. There they are. Was a dog. Hello. House is made of those things that you stick notes with pins in. Oh, yeah. It kind of looks like that, doesn't it? Fun fact, I mean, in my residence room that I was in last year for university, and probably the one I'll be in this year, the wall was made out of that material. Like, no shits and giggles. It actually was. So, yeah. Houses like that do exist, apparently. I should really, like, clean up, shouldn't I? That might be a good idea. Well, it still has to go in after. Like, once 20 minutes is up, I still have to put it back in for, like, another 15 minutes. So, I'll wait to clean up until then. I think that'll be better. Right now, I'm going to switch the music. So, Dan suggested Mario Kart music. So, I'm going to play the best Mario Kart music. And we'll see if it's actually any good. 50 minutes? That's enough music. Are you kidding me? There we go. Okay. Hopefully that's not bad. So, lovely weather we're having. Mario Kart. Oh, is it DMCA? Shit. I didn't know that. Okay, well, Dan lied to me then. Nintendo gonna really? I mean, I was playing Donkey Kong music during the puzzle stream and they didn't do shit. So I thought it would be alright. Maybe not. I would play Internet Club music, but the fact that my Among Us video got that one section claimed because of an Internet Club song, that makes me kind of, you know. 6,000 points and you ignore all awards for 10 minutes except that's a terrible idea. That's just like a cock block of an award. I'm not doing that. Are you kidding me? Other music. What about Yume Nikki? I'll do that. That's what I'll do. Relaxing Yume Nikki music. That'll probably show up, right? That's a thing. There we go. There's no way that'll get claimed. Like, there's no way. Want to become bigfollows.com? Yo, dude, I love bigfollows.com. This stream is sponsored by XCT Rivas 1239 from bigfollows.com. The easiest way to get famous quick. You go on their website, they have an easy step-by-step instruction guide on how to get famous. Step 1, I forgot. Bet you didn't see that one coming. Thanks for banning them, Dan. One thing I learned in FACS is to clean up the kitchen while you're cooking. Well, the problem is that I was a little too preoccupied with cutting butter and cutting my finger. Actually, the wound is gone now, so you can't see it. It wasn't really a cut. I just kind of pressed the knife into my flesh. So, you know. It's fine now, though. No hepatitis C contracted.
Bet Arrow is screaming right now from the Eye for Gore meme. The tinfoil has not caught on fire yet, which is good. I'm super excited about that. I wonder if there's anything else like I could review or something, any kind of food. I mean, me and Dan are supposed to do a podcast where we review food. Oh, you guys ever had Moish's coleslaw? This shit is awesome. What the fuck did you say? The C word? What's the C word? Am I about to get leg mud? What's the C word? Food. I don't know. Honestly, I don't think I have a lot of food. I have a soda stream. I can review that, but I mean that's not that interesting. That hurts. I'm not doing that. I know. The dog is so like pissed off with me right now. She's just laying there. She's fed up with the world. It smells pretty good right now. I will tell you that. It actually smells like food. Oh shit, I forgot. I was gonna do a podcast thing where I literally just talk about video games. Not a bad idea, as long as you actually have something to talk about. C*M is the C word. I didn't say that. I said .com. I didn't say .com. I didn't say that. Why would you ever think I would say that? Such a disgusting word. Like, honestly, word for babies. You're glad you were awake for this stream. I'm glad you're enjoying it. How many fucking viewers do I have? I haven't checked. All stream. Literally, usually I have my eyes on the viewer count, but 11 viewers. Okay, hello. I don't know why 11 viewers here, but I'm not complaining. Okay, I guess I could give a progress update on the tinfoil. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's kind of like, it's in there. You can see the color. It's like literally yellow. It's got that kind of like gold color. I'm not making that shit up. Also a lot of heat coming from the oven. But it's also at 425 Fahrenheit. Ah shit, it's a little less. Oh shit. Turn that up a bit. Okay. Well, I'm good. You started watching my vids back in 2017? Yeah, dude, that's sick. You've been here for the long con. Love it. And now we just wait 10 more minutes, then I have to do something. Progress update on the Dant video, troll, of course. Because, yeah, fun fact, in case people don't know, Dant's been working on an update video for like 3 months. They decided to restart it a couple days ago. Because of course they did. Why wouldn't they? It's bullshit. They can't finish a single video, okay? I swear, Dant will never upload another video again. This update video, they're gonna be working on it while they're like 60. They're adding like their will to it as well. Hey guys, just thought I'd update you on my current like funeral situation. I picked out my coffin right here. It's a nice sleek mahogany finish, you know. Breaking news, Shape Boy somehow starts wildfire and can't. No, dude, it's not happening. I've seen people start wildfires before though. It's happened. Around this kind of area. It's scary. Like, they haven't been very big, but, like, I have seen them happen, and they can get out of control super easily. It wouldn't happen. Never happen. No one is walking by. That's good. I need food to review. Oh, I have an idea. Here I have 2 common food items that I want to go over, because I have a lot to say about them. First, Kraft Smooth Peanut Butter. I've heard something that Americans don't have this kind of peanut butter, which is very disappointing because this is literally the best peanut butter you can buy. It is the smoothest. It is expired? It expired May 18th. Well, that's a testament to how good it is. I've been eating this for months. I have not died yet. It is creamy. It is delicious. It's got bears as the mascots. So those are good. It has a literal recipe for peanut butter and chocolate glazed pie on the jar. That's a real thing. So yeah, Canadians just do this shit better. That's what I'm talking about. Second food item. This is the worst ramen dish I've ever had in my life. The no-name shrimp flavor oriental noodles and soup mix. First of all, the no-name noodles are flat as shit. It's like you're eating rolled up paper. It is absolutely disgusting in that regard. It has no flavor to it other than chemicals and salt. And I love salt. So the fact that the chemicals are able to ruin the salt, it really shows you how god-awful these are. I feel like the inside of the packaging probably leaks into the noodles as well when you pour in the water. So I'm probably going to get some kind of like mesothelioma from this as well. What else is it? Monosodium glutamate. Yeah, MSG. That's fine. I don't mind that. There's fucking caramel in this? Yeah, what the fuck? That's terrible. Never buy that. If you have the option, don't do that. Your hot chocolate mix. I mean, hot chocolate mix doesn't really expire. That's not a thing. It's the cocoa powder and sugar. That's not a thing. It's got bears, it's expired. Yeah, that's what's great about Kraft peanut butter. It's got 2 bears and it's expired. That's what's good about it. Only 6 more minutes before I take the thing out and put it in. What do I have to do actually when I take it out? Hold on, let me check that. Because there's another thing I have to do with it. Remove the foil and bake until lightly browned. Okay, cool. It says serve warm or at room temperature, so I'll probably let it sit for a bit. I will do a taste test of this when it's done. I'm not gonna leave you all hanging like that. Imagine if salt is fish. What? Oh, salt is fish, seabird. Oh. I'd be fine with that. I mean, if it tastes like salt, like, I don't see anything wrong with that. But I mean, that's just my opinion. Okay. Well, no, is there anything interesting on this table? No, there's not at all. The dog has been lying here for the whole time. They have not moved at all. I wonder if hold on, I'm gonna check if my cat's actually out in the porch. I did not see my cat, so that leads me to believe that my cat is probably sleeping upstairs. Oh, my dog got up. Hello, dog. Would you like to be in front of the camera? Yoink. Here's the dog. Hello. I showed this dog off in one video I've made. That was an update video from like 3 years ago, I think now, 2 or 3 years ago. She's grown quite a bit, and she does not bite fingers anymore, if anyone can remember. She is not as violent, though she does like licking quite a bit. She's very cute. Stop! Wait till after the stream, dog. Come on. She's very cute. She doesn't really know what to do, and she's just laying down on my knee now. It's adorable. Okay, you can get down now. There you go. Obligatory dog show. Hey, I gained a viewer from that. That's how you get views. Fun fact, if you use a VPN to set your location to somewhere in South America, you can get Twitch subs for like half the price. Is that true, Arrow? I've never heard of that. How old is she? She's about 2 to 3 years, I'd say, Alice. What? What are you coming back for? I don't have food. No, she just curled up at my feet. That's cute. I think she's about 2 to 3 years old. We got her when she was, I think, only like a couple weeks old, so that wouldn't really contribute to anything. The foil is getting more yellow. Should I be concerned? I don't know. I think it's fine. It's probably fine. As soon as I take that out, I'll start cleaning, and I'll have to switch back to phone microphone so that I'm not yelling across the room. Because I have that to clean up. I should probably start the dishes. That'll take a while. I should probably wipe down the counters because I got dough on those. So yeah, my work cut out for me. My oven is Midas. It could be. I mean, that's pretty... The whole Midas touch thing requires physical contact. The fact that my oven can do that without touching, just using like infrared waves or whatever the hell, then I'm down for it. That's some kind of space age technology. I could probably get some money off of that. Did I show them in a YouTube update video? Yes, I did. It was back when I had a job, I think. Yeah, it would have been when I was just finishing up my summer job and going back into high school. So that would have been 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. Alchemy, literal alchemy, discovered during a cooking stream. Who would have guessed? I read that as free monkey. Well, that shows where your brain is, huh? Free monkey. Look, this is not a Jordan stream. I'm not going to be yelling monkey. It's not happening. Oh my god, I hate all of you. How dare you bring free monkeys into my chat? Disgusting. Where is my cat? If my cat is sleeping upstairs, I'm surprised that they didn't come downstairs from all the noise I was making. They're usually pretty, like, involved with everything that goes on in the kitchen. So, I don't know. 2 more minutes! 2 more minutes. We're so close. This is so weird for me. I'm not used to doing, like, just chatting type, like, stream setups. This is very weird for me. Acquire the kidder. I'm not waking up the cat if they're sleeping. That would be rude. There's a bit of cat hair on the table, though. What the fuck are you sending in chat? Why? Well, you spelled half of egg in French. Congratulations, Arrow. Well done. I don't think that was your goal. 1 more minute. Okay, we're close. Can't talk as much. I'm building shit in Brigadia. Brigadia? I don't know how to pronounce that. What is that? Is that kind of like a Minecraft clone? An Eden clone? Just chatting is fun catting. The thing with just chatting, I feel you either have to be an already established streamer for it, have a podcast, or, you know, have body parts to show off for people in exchange for bits. You know, that's like, I feel those are the only 3 ways you're ever going to be successful. The only thing I have to show off is a possibly failed cobbler, and I don't know if that's enough to allure the mainstream Twitch audience, you know? Successor to Blockland. Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. Give the cat the blanket. What blanket? I don't see a blanket. Cat is probably already on a blanket. They like to sleep in my mother's room, just on the comforter, so. Bits for bits. Bits for body bits. Yeah, exactly. 12:27. Okay, we're taking this shit out. I'm not going to move the microphone because I have to, like, just move it. I just have to take it out and take the foil off, so let's see. What? The foil isn't actually yellow. It was just the oven. What is this scam? Look at that. Oh shit, look at that. It actually looks kind of cool. Look at that. Hold on, this might actually turn into something. Okay. Alright. So we gotta put it in for another 10 to 15 minutes, if I remember. So that's going to be at 30:43. 10:43. We'll take it out. And we'll see. It smells real fucking good. I gotta tell you, the cinnamon smells incredible. The foil turned into Hollywood Mexican for a minute. Crab. I was a crab. I love turning into crabs. Did you guys know that animals keep evolving into crabs? I forget what it's called. It's called, like, carcinization or something, I think is the scientific term for it. It's the fact that, like, 5 different branches of, like, the species tree have all converged onto, like, crab body types. It's very cool. And now I'm going to start cleaning up, so I have to go on to Discord call again with my second account, which is going to be fun. Start a call. Okay, you're going to hear an echo for, like, 1 second, so be very patient. Okay, you actually didn't hear any echo. I thought that it was going to be worse, but it was not. Okay. Well, wait, W's here? Wait, who said W? I don't see any W's in chat. Someone's lying to me. Who starts? Arrow, you lied to me. You got me excited. I was so excited to see W. You just were. This is probably a good angle to clean up, right? I think that's good. How's my voice? Voice is probably good. Can't see chat while that's the problem.
Maybe if Twitch Mobile started working, you know, maybe I wouldn't have to worry about that. Oh well. Foil is not that hot. You can touch that. That's good. Okay. This is garbage, so I can put that over here. I will check chat like every minute or two, I guess. That's probably the most efficient way to do this. And I also have to keep my eye on that, which was, yeah, I remember, 11:40, 10:40, not 11:43. I'm not keeping that in for an hour. Are you kidding me? I should check it 5 minutes before that, though, to make sure it's not burning. I heard somewhere that it burns really easily. Okay. I'm very glad that it actually looks like it's doing something. I was very scared that the dough was just not gonna rise at all. I'm gonna put some soap on it. Maybe I should have a custom redeem on the channel for like requesting a recipe to do. What do you think about that? Just thought of that right now because I don't do very many cooking streams. I want to do more of them because this is just like, it's super chill for me. I don't need to worry too much. You know, the fact that I am completely incapable of making even the most basic of recipes, I think sells itself. I don't really need to do much else. But I think if people requested recipes, I'd be able to do them more frequently, which I think would be fun. Hopefully. But I don't know. Let me see anything. Put the foil in your microwave? Yeah, okay. Put my iPhone... I don't have an iPhone. But if I did have an iPhone, I'd put it in the microwave as well, because she apparently increases your battery. Wink, wink, wink. Twitch Mobile works for me. I think it's just because I didn't update it. I have a really old phone, so I didn't... it's not updated. I should make pizza. That's a great idea. I have made pizza from scratch before. It's very fun. It takes a while, because you have to make the dough in advance, unless you want, like, a 76-hour stream where I make the dough, wait for it to ferment, and then leave the stream on for that long, and then come back and do the rest of it. Unless that's something people want to see, but I highly doubt that anyone would want a 24-plus hour stream, let alone 72-plus hours. I don't think that's a thing. The water is very milky. It looks like a certain substance that we were talking about earlier. Very loud. Look at this. This is just like... What would you say if you walked into someone's house and you saw this liquid in... you walk into someone's house and you see this liquid, what do you say? What's the first thing that comes to your mind? Because I don't know how I would react to that. Make brownies, not two. If I'm making brownies, it's 2 degree, Dan. I'm not doing brownies that are any more than 2 degrees, or 2,000. Either 2 degrees or 2,000 degrees. There's no one. Better to ejaculate in the sink than to sink in. Arrow, you are fucking disgusting. My dog wants to open the door to let the dog out. I'm sorry, toggle the door, people. I'm not letting the toggle the door overrule my dog's wants. That's not happening. Oh, the dog wants out. Okay, hold on. Hey, dog. Very excited. Out you go. There we go. I am a semi-decent dog caretaker. Ew! There's like, look at the dough. It's like all congealed on a plate. That's fucking nasty. Okay. Get these out. Everything is just covered in dough in this sink. It's like I killed the Pillsbury dough man in here. Oh my god, this is gnarly. It's not even going down the drain. It's just like sitting there. I have to like scrape it myself. Oh my god. Okay, I should probably like scrape down the sink for a second. Because this is not hygienic to wash dishes in. Probably put soap on this. Still good for time. Got 4 minutes before I want to check. Can you, like, please do what you're supposed to do? There you go. Now, it's really so hard for, like, a dish thing to wash sink. Yeah, is that really so hard? What? many things have such a hard time washing sinks? I don't know if that sounds good or not. Let me know if that's shit. Okay. Don't use the brush too aggressively on the hands, or else it comes back and it bites back. I'm gonna get the plug in here. Check chat again. You get in there. That's hot enough. Is there any other dish soap? I really don't want to. What is this? That's floor glass. I don't even know what the hell that means. Floor glass? No, floor gloss. Okay, that makes more sense. That's probably a little too high. Ow. Ow. That's good. Still good for time. Put those in there. Separated. That, do that, do that. Do not put knives in the sink, okay? Your mom never taught you that. It's because your mom was bad at teaching you life lessons. Don't put knives in the sink unless they're butter knives. Those are safe. The plates are glued together. Okay, I gotta check. Oh my god. By the way, does Scares have a Discord server or is that deleted? I have a Discord server. Here, I'll send a link. You people all seem pretty cool, so I'll send. I don't mind. I just don't advertise it very much because I know that 99% of the people who are gonna come on a Discord server are just gonna ask for BIOS corrections like a million times, and they don't actually want to talk. So, yeah, that's why I don't advertise it very much. But you're all very cool people. There you go. I hope you enjoy that. Here's a simple recipe for homemade chips. Cut potatoes into thin slices. Yeah, I've made homemade chips before. They're very easy. Uptime. Uptime. 1 hour, 42 minutes, 5 seconds, Fairy Ball. Hello. Audio's great. I hope you like the impromptu lapel microphone. Okay. I'm gonna put the peanut butter and the noodles away while I'm at it. Very nice. You can go in there. You can go in there. Is that enough water? The cum spoon that goes in the water. The murder spoon that also goes in. And that probably goes in too. That's enough water. And a Pepsi can. I don't even drink Pepsi. It's my mother's. Why is that beer? Get out of here. You go over here with the can of beer that my stepdad left out. Okay, I'm not actually going to wash those while I'm on stream. I just wanted to get it ready. So now I can switch back to the other microphone. Hey, look, it's the good microphone. Isn't that awesome? Gotta leave this. Ooh, there we go. Yep, thanks for the link. I was curious too. Yeah, I don't mind. Twitch people are usually pretty cool. It's all the YouTube people are all like, gimme corruptions, and I'm like, yo, I'll make them, but like, let me do my own thing too. Jesus. Thanks for the invite. Hope the server will be active a lot. The server goes through like waves of being active. Sometimes it's like super duper active. Other times nobody talks in it for like a month. So, you know, you can make it as active as you want. YouTube cring. YouTube is pretty cring, not gonna lie. Alright, I'm gonna go check the thing. Oven mitts. Woo! Okay, there's good news and bad news. The good news is the dough is rising, so there is actually a crust on the top. The bad news is the berry filling at the bottom is slowly starting to bubble up around the edges, and I'm scared it's gonna go over the pan very soon. So I'm actually gonna check that again. I don't remember how bad it is, but I'm kind of scared. So I need to check that. Okay,
It should be fine for right now. From what I can tell, I think it's alright. It's just kind of bubbling right now. It's like, I'm trying to think of what that's like. It's like when you make like pasta sauce in a pan and it starts like doing that slow kind of bubble. It's not like a boil or anything, but the slow, like menacing bubble. It's kind of doing that right now around the edges. It doesn't look like it's going to go over yet, but I'm going to keep an eye on it. Raid me when I finish streaming. I can do that, Arrow. No problem. If I don't forget. I don't think I'll forget, but... YouTube be crying for scares to generate more jokes during his corruption videos. Yeah. It's like, there's literally like a whole subsection of people who just go to my Amori videos to ask for more corruptions. It's kind of hilarious. And it's not that I enjoy people suffering, but it is kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. I am doing a corruption stream very soon, though. I've decided that I have to do at least one corruption stream before I go back to university for 4 months, because I know I'll regret it in the long run if I don't. So I'll do a corruption stream. It is not going to be a console this time. It's going to be an actual game. So if people are excited for that, then that's great. I don't know how it's going to turn out. Never done game corruptions before. It might be shit. It's probably going to be shit. But that's okay. Maybe people will stop asking for corruptions then if it's bad. So we'll see. Dan, you know what game it is. Stop playing dumb. I'm trying to pick dough off my shirt if you're wondering, because I kind of have a little, failure on here. There's a mushroom on your shirt. No, I'm a failure. You know, I kind of got that going on. This music's super good. I don't remember where this is from. Oh, that's the school. This is the Yume Nikki Dream Diary school music is what this is. Yume Nikki Dream Diary is actually a good game. It sucks that people shit on it when it came out. It definitely wasn't like Yume Nikki at all. It was definitely its own thing, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I wasn't expecting to play Yume Nikki again, right? Like, I wanted a unique experience, and I think that game did a really good job delivering it. But people didn't see it that way, and they just saw it as a cash grab using the Yume Nikki name to sell your shitty 2D platformer, and it's like, I don't think that's true. It literally had the approval of Kikiyama, who I think is the person who made the original Yume Nikki. I think it was a good game. It just sucks that they only updated it once and then gave up. Was Dant the person who gave you a shit ton of games? Yes, Dant is that person. Also do a Castle Crashers. I have not even downloaded Castle Crashers yet. I do want to play that. It looks really fun. Kikiyama is a mystery. Literally every person who's ever made a Yume Nikki fan game has been a mystery. You have LCD DEM, who was it Karanba? Karanba just like disappeared off the face of the earth after that game. You have Yume Nishi, who is literally like a xenophobe apparently, and they locked their game behind like the N-word or something. Like you had to put a password on the website to download it, and it was literally just like, F-word, N-word. Like, everyone who makes Yume Nikki fan games, I think, is like, they got something going on in their brain, which is not a bad thing, but I think it's fitting, I think, for the type of games that they're making. This is the mall rooftop. Okay, I'll check it again in 1 minute, just to see how it's doing. Jaheen, you already know I didn't know anything. You were just like, look, is a guy cooking cobbler? Of course. Why wouldn't you be interested in that? You don't need to know shit for Coco Twix streams, okay? We have some real deep lore here, but it's not, it's like Simple Flips, okay? You can get knee-deep in the lore, you can get knee-deep in the oatmeals and the matzo mans and shit, but none of it's necessary. Alright, don't worry. We are a very welcoming group of people. Okay, I'm gonna check the cobbler. Yoink. Yoink. I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes. I'm gonna check the dog too. Hold on. Dog's laying in the sun. The dog is perfect. Okay, so the recipe says to cook it until it is golden brown. It's golden brown around the edges, but not in the middle, and I don't want to have raw dough, so I'll give it another like 5-10 minutes. It should be done. See ya, Garkov. Thanks for stopping by. I mean, you'll probably know how the cobbler turned out. I'm sure people will be memeing the shit out of me on my server for it, like they did last time. You know, the G's posting pictures of me grasping raw meat and shit. See ya, Diesel. Have guests. Don't let them know you're watching Coco Twix. They will instantly leave. Which, I mean, that might be a good thing if you want to keep watching, but I mean, if you want to actually have a social life, don't mention me at all. Thanks for stopping by, though. Fun to have company. More sock? What the fuck are you talking about? More sock? I don't know what you mean by sock. Please explain. Yume Nikki music is so good. I don't have a social life in real life or online. I'm doubting you about online. In real life, you can join the club. I mean, 2020's been rough, dude. I mean, I don't want to get too depressing, but, you know, as soon as COVID hit in March and we all got sent home from school, I lost contact with like 90% of my friends, and I have not heard from them since. So, yeah, my social life is kind of, you know, let me show you my social life. I actually keep it right here. There it is. It's nothing. Online though, I got friends, I think. Please be my friends. Single tear rolls down the face. Begs for subs. Yo, same. I got like 2 friends you still actually talk to since COVID. Yeah, it fucking ruined everything. Because I graduated in 2020 for high school, right? So our graduation was completely fucked. We all had to go in like separately, and we all had to get our awards and get like, you know, the thing on the hat turned to the other side completely separately. We all took pictures separately. We essentially, ever since March 13th, I think was the last day we saw each other. Ever since March 13th, we were all just gone, completely separated. And I don't use Facebook or Instagram or anything that like people actually use. So I just lost contact with like every single friend I had in school that I didn't already have a contact with on Discord or whatever. Hold on, I think I just saw my stepdad drive by. Okay, good. That was not my stepdad driving by. Good. Okay. We're still good. I almost never had real life friends. Well, I wouldn't even say that, like, I had more acquaintances than anything else. The only reason why I call them friends is because I saw them every single day at school, you know. I wouldn't necessarily say that they were all the most friendly to me, or they were the most, like, chummy of people. But, you know, they appreciated my presence when I was around, and I appreciated theirs. But as soon as that physical connection is gone, like, there's no reason for them to reach out or say anything. So all of those people that I had considered friends for the longest time, they're just gone, right? So that was kind of hard. I think that was the hardest part about the whole COVID thing. Second lockdown in Sydney might actually break your... Only second? Really? We've had like 3 here. Actually, we don't have to wear masks anymore where I live. Pretty much everyone has their vaccines now, including me. So masks aren't actually mandatory anymore. We can kind of just do whatever. Social distancing still applies, but masks don't. We're slowly moving into the green, but we're not there yet. I'm gonna check again. I think it might be done. I think. Fingers crossed. Oh yeah, that's done. Are you kidding me? Oh, look at that beauty. Okay. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. Okay. Other than this one part, which looks like it's burnt, ow. Other than that one part, it looks done. I'll bring it over. I should do that. Look at this shit. Look how fucking good that looks. It smells like cinnamon and biscuits, which is like the best combination. Are you kidding me? Okay. Turn the oven off. Don't burn the house down. Yep, that's good. Dog is still outside. That's good. Alright, I'm gonna let it cool down for a bit, and then we're gonna do a taste test. Alright, I'm actually surprised. It looks actually good. Usually everything I bake comes out really mangled and distorted. That smells good, looks good. I'm excited. That's all I can say. We were in the green for a bit, then there was another wave and it was worse than the first. Yeah, same here. I live in a very rural part of Canada, so when the first wave hit, it was basically nothing. We were all just told to go home, and like that was it. Nothing was really shut down. We didn't need to wear masks. Social distancing was just like optional, kind of. And then the second wave hit, and like cases went up, and then everything just went to shit there. We had a riot that extended our lockdown by 4 weeks. What the fuck? Why do people do shit like that? I don't get it. What were the riots for? Coco Twix, hey, just curious, do you know how to use your phone's camera as a second camera in OBS? I do know how to do that, I'm just too lazy to. Honestly, I could do it right now if I wanted to, because the way I was getting the microphone into the laptop was just being on a Discord call with myself. I have 2 different Discord accounts, so I just, one on here, one on the computer, I talked into it, whatever. I could just turn on the camera for this and then put it in the corner. That's what I did with the last stream with Dan when he was cooking his steak. I just had his Discord camera in the corner. So I could totally do that, but in terms of using it actually in OBS, I do know how to do that, I'm just too lazy to. It takes too much work, you know? Never had a cobbler, I don't think. Neither have I, but listen, if Mao Mao is anything to go off of, I'm gonna go actually, literally insane after eating it. Like, he has a literal, like, I don't want to say fetish, because, you know, it's you know, family-friendly show, but there is literally a line in the Mao Mao cobbler episode where Mao Mao says, and I quote, "I would do things to that cobbler that would make my ancestors ashamed." A real line. I don't know what he's referring to. You can use your imagination about that. But, sounds rather sexual to me. I don't know. His words, not mine. That was his review of the cobbler. So, I'm telling you, Dan, what do you mean funny line? The whole show is a funny line. Mao Mao is the best Cartoon Network show. Okay, I'm gonna go on a mini rant for a second. So Moist Critical posted a Cartoon Network show tier list on YouTube. He put Chowder in E tier, which that was fucked, first of all. How the fuck do you put Chowder in E tier? He put Chowder in E, but he put Johnny Test in, like, C or D. Like, I wanted to just, like, keel over right then and there. That was the worst fucking opinion I think I've ever heard from Critical. Then he put Mao Mao in the I didn't watch category, and oh boy, I mean, I'm glad he didn't put it in a bad category, but the fact that he hasn't seen Mao Mao, it's like, you know, like, I want to fucking strangle him. Yeah, that's my mini rant. Critical's never been wrong until that one video. Johnny Test can burn over Chowder? Yeah, Chowder's a great show. Johnny Test is just like... Johnny Test is a show that I think the only people that genuinely, I don't know this or not, but just from my experience, the only people that I've ever seen who actually like Johnny Test are either liking it ironically or they're too young to formulate opinions. So, I don't know. Yeah, Chowder is a classic. I didn't watch it very much as a kid. It was only... Because as me being a kid in rural Canada, we have like 5 channels, okay? Cartoon Network is not one of them. We had like... YTV was one of them. I don't think Chowder was on there. I think it was on Teletoon. Teletoon's kind of like the Canadian branch of Cartoon Network, I think. I think it was on there like once every month or something. So I watched it when it was on. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it, but I never watched it that much, so I don't have like the same emotional attachment to it. Who was the blue guy with the glasses again? I don't fucking know the names. It's been so long since I've watched it. I just know that it's good. I want to say his name's like Martin. I don't think his name's Martin, but for whatever reason, the name Martin is like popping into my brain. How's the cobbler doing? Let me check. Okay, so I have more good news and more bad news. Good news is that the berry syrup kind of thing, it stopped bubbling over, so it's actually lowering a little bit, which is good. It means that things are like cooked properly and like the heat's gotten out or whatever. The bad news is, however high the berry syrup was before, it has now coated the side of the pan, and it looks like it's about to stick on there once it cools down. So, I really should have put like butter or something in the pan so it didn't stick. I completely forgot to do that. I'm gonna have to spend like 2 hours scraping that shit off. This is a smile of pain right now. And it's like, it's hard on there. It's like friggin' like flex glue type consistency there. Like I could probably peel it off right now, but it's a little too hot for me to really get anywhere near it. I'm gonna actually check. Hold on, let me... Yeah, so it's still burning my fingers, but I can hold it with the oven mitts. So yeah, if I bring this over here, it's like... it's hard to see this, but like... it's like on there. Tastes pretty good, but this is like, it's like really coated on here. So yeah, as soon as this cools off, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to get off. I don't know how bad that's gonna be, but I am not looking forward to it. It actually looks really good though. Smells like cinnamon, smells like bliss. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes though to cool off. It's almost ready. Almost. I'd say like 5 more minutes. 5 or 10 more minutes is probably good. Charcoal syrup. Yeah. Nothing a little knife action couldn't fix. Well, yeah, I think actually I should really try scraping it off right now. There's the risk that I burn myself, but if I don't do it now, it's gonna get stuck on there. So yeah, I've decided I'm gonna put an oven mitt here to put the actual pan on. I'm gonna have another oven mitt on this hand to hold it, and then my right hand's gonna be scraping. This looks like I'm doing something inappropriate. I'm using a knife to stab the thing. If you thought I was doing something else, shame on you. I was scraping off the syrup. I'm gonna go do that. I almost forgot to get the oven mitt. I was gonna touch it with my bare hands. Okay. There we go. Can I use one of the knives that I used before? Can I just like scrape off some of the butter? Yeah, that'll work. Okay. I'm a little nervous to see how this goes, but we're gonna see. I think, what's the music right now? Oh yeah, the music's super fucking dark. It's Dark World, I think, from Yume Nikki right now. This is perfect, because there's actual, like, a risk of me injuring myself. It's like, I'm literally just like, I'm carving out the butter, not the butter, the syrup here. It's actually working really well, oh my god. Okay. Ooh. Look at that. Delicious syrup. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I touched a hot oven not thinking much. I mean, touching the oven probably wouldn't be that bad, but like, you know, touching something in the oven would be pretty bad. This side is not coming off. Oh no. This side is actually already like almost solidified. Yummy meal. Well, make fun of me all you want. It might look weird, but let me tell you, this syrup tastes really good. How much you want to bet I'm gonna cut my tongue doing this? I don't know, dude. It's pretty good. I remember once eating with the knife and almost slicing my tongue. Yeah. Well, you see, that's because you didn't have the secret hexagonal Cocoa Twix tongue technique to prevent yourself from injury. This is not coming off on this side. It's oh my god. I'm actually gonna like kill myself if I cut that way. I'm gonna cut the other way. 1000 degree red hot knife versus berry syrup from Cocoa Twix cobbler. Please make that a video, Arrow. Please, please, please. Make it a video, make it a meme, do something. That is too good of an idea to miss. That is like a genius idea. Did you know that Cocoa Twix performed surgery on a cobbler? I'm so excited to taste it like actually with the crust and like with the actual berries. I feel like it'll taste really good. I would bet either you don't cut your tongue or you get sent to Cuba. Where the hell's Cuba? Is that a Ligma joke? I'm so scared of getting Ligma now. I gotta stop cutting towards myself. Like rule number 2 about knives. Rule number 1 is not to put them in the sink. I already told you that one. You meant the hot rack of the oven? Oh! Instead of just the... Okay, yeah, that would hurt a lot. If I did it, because I'm a pansy. You think I'd be successful as a mukbang streamer? I don't know. I feel like I have the personality for it. I got the mouth for it, you know? Fun fact for anyone curious, this is the Neon World song from Yume Nikki. That was the first door I went into when I first played the game. I'm gonna stop eating this now, actually. It's very sweet. This hard stuff is like getting so hard, it's starting to like, it's almost like when you eat a Butterfinger and it starts to get stuck in your teeth. Like, this is not a good experience. I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna wipe it on some like paper towel or something. Okay. Kyubey is a ferret-like character from the anime Puella Magi Madoka Magica. It's a really dark anime, but Kyubey is the thing that gets girls to become magical girls. Well, I don't think I have that kind of power. I'm just gonna say that real quick. It really looks like I'm cleaning up a murder scene. The way I'm like wiping my knife on like paper towel and it's like streaking on it. Yeah. I hope no one walks in on me doing this. That's all I have to say. Ow! Wait. I can hold that now. That's fine. It hurt for a second, but it's not that much. Haven't had a Butterfinger in a year? Don't. They're disgusting. The only reason I had it was because someone took a trip to America and they brought it back for me. We're getting there. We're almost at the eating stage. We're almost there. Maybe that can go there. I realize the ridiculousness of this the longer I do it. Why would you bring back a Butterfinger? I'm not the one who brought it back! Someone else took a trip. They also brought, like, the American Kit Kats, which were, like, horrible. I'm, like, actually going to cut myself. I'm actually really scared for these more hard parts. I'm very scared. These edges I think are fine. These should come off just with like water, I think, like soap and water. It's more just like these really thick parts around the corners now that I'm worried about. My family never gets them though. Scotch fingers are good. Scotch fingers? What are Scotch fingers? Never heard of those. Must be an American thing or a non-Canadian thing. That would be more accurate. I'm like scraping the pan a bit as well doing this. Yeah, it's fine. A couple battle wounds from the Cobbler War. It's alright. We're almost there. I should play SCP-3008 Stormy. Is that the IKEA one, 3008? I don't remember the numbers very well, but I think that's IKEA. Okay, almost there. I know I keep saying that, but I actually mean it this time. We're like actually almost done. Importing some Kit Kats though, might as well add that to the plan. Yeah, the imported Kit Kats, isn't that the one thing that Dan can't get delivered? I think if I remember correctly when I was talking to Dan, that was the only thing that he couldn't get. I don't remember where this is in Dream Diary. This might be the flute room. I'm not sure. I kind of think it's the flute room. But I don't know. I think that's pretty good. Like that section should come off pretty easily as well. Those sections I'm not particularly worried about. They are hard, but I think soap should do fine. That section I should probably scrape a bit more. I'm just scared of like areas. I'm scared of like really hard areas forming. If it's just a little bit on the pan, you can like get under there with your fingernail. That doesn't scare me. What scares me is when a whole giant area of it solidifies, because then there's nothing for you to grip onto and like scrape it off. That's what scares me. So like, yeah, right in the corner. Like these sections, that should be fine, that should be fine. Okay, I think that's done. I'm going to throw this paper towel in the garbage, I'm going to check on my dog, and I'm going to get myself some of this, and we're going to try it. And I'm going to see if these last 2 hours, 12 minutes, and 3 seconds have been worth it. So, can I touch this? Probably shouldn't. Actually, that's fine, I can leave that there, that's fine. Getting a clean knife too, don't worry. Let's see. Yeah, do you think this knife is a bit overkill? This is the biggest knife I could find. This is literally like a fucking Amori knife. It's like literally the size of my head. We can try it. The final showdown between Cocoa Twix and the Cobbler. How will it turn out? I have no idea. Love how you're just eating edge cake like it's the appetizer. Are you saying it's not? Come on, maybe a little overkill. What? Okay, I'll show you what your other option is. We have 2 options. Here, I'll let the... Hey Dan, can you run a poll in the chat? I still don't know how to do that, but I have an idea for a poll. Do we use big-ass Amori knife or small-ass paring knife? Here's your 2 options. These are the only 2 clean knives that we have left. So, yeah, Dan will run a poll. You can pick which knife. I'll hold them right here as if this is like a shopping channel display. You know, this knife comes with 40 horsepower. Comes with a stain right there. That should have been washed better. It is stainless, according to the side. Has a nice firm grip for your hand. You can hold it 2 ways, this way or this way. Both are equally fine. Alright, and then we have the paring knife, which is... Honestly, the grip is bigger than the knife on this one. So this one's good for, like, really, really fine movements, I think. If you're really trying to, like, deal some quick blows to people, this is probably a good one to choose. Yes, and the Hamura is about to commit suicide position. Yes, exactly. This was made in Hong Kong, too. Where is this one made? These are both made in Hong Kong. We're not supporting the Chinese Communism Party. That's awesome news. So whichever one you pick, you're being morally correct. That's a good idea. So there's a poll in chat right now if you don't see it. You can vote on which knife to use. Because Dan is smarter than me in how Twitch works. Dan's got to teach me how to make polls, because I don't know how. I literally don't know. They make a nice sound, both of them. That's not how you sharpen a knife. If anyone joins the stream now, they're literally going to think I'm, you know, a little deranged, a little dubious. Knife ASMR. Hope that was good ASMR. Okay, small knife, that is cool with 5 votes. Goodbye, Amori knife. I'm not actually throwing that. That would be, like, actually dangerous. Alright, so the thing is with this knife, I don't know if you saw the problem here, but here's the depth of this pole, of the bowl. It's, like, not even deep enough for it. But there's a bit of give in the cobbler, a little bit. The actual duck board here is quite tall, so we should be alright here. We're gonna try. I need a plate, actually. Let me get that. Nice small plate, little saucer here. Okay. Oh, let's see here. Get a nice money. Get a close up on this camera guy. Come on, get real close. Okay. I'll try to cut it near the back so you can kind of see me cutting. So right here is probably good. Oh, yep, perfect. How am I gonna get it out? I need a spatula, I realize. I should have just used a spatula this whole... Oh my god. There we go. Because the bottom is just like berries, right? I can't just scoop it out with the knife or else it's gonna like fall apart. This is actually really fitting music. No, my stepdad's coming home. Oh god. Okay. Plan B. Act normal, actually. Jeffrey's gonna look at this and think I'm fucking insane. Oh my god. Hold on.
Just open the freezer up. I bought cheap fish, attic. I got a whole bunch of it. I'm gonna do.
Okay.
But I want it in the freezer. I gotta get it frozen. Oh, look at cheap.
Yeah, say hi. You're live to people.
Oh, hold on. How you doing, everybody? Daddy's having his dinner.
Yes, he's having McDonald's. I'm having blueberry, blackberry cobbler.
I'm gonna have a pause.
I'll let you get your stuff.
I'm all done. Just gonna get a pause.
Yeah, I'll let you get your.
How many people are you talking to?
Currently 9. It was at like 15 earlier.
That's a nice computer. Alright, I'm going in and watching the news. Okay. And then I'll be like, what do you want for supper tonight? What do you want me to make?
Don't know.
Should we just get something that we can put together?
Doesn't matter to me.
Just me and you. I don't know.
We can think about that later. It's a little
Yeah,
early
yeah.
to be thinking about that.
I need salt.
You need salt. The whole thing is salt. You're eating McDonald's.
I like my potassium.
What do you mean potassium?
Salt.
Sodium chloride.
Sodium, sorry, I meant.
Well, you said potassium. I'm closing that door, Jeffrey.
Yeah, do it.
You watch that. I'm gonna give you. Okay. Yeah, salt is potassium chloride, yeah. Well, I mean, technically, if he's talking about, like, any kind of chemical salt, he's not wrong. Because any salt is just, like, what? It's a metal and what do you call it? It's not a gas, right? Something from the left side of the periodic table, something from the right side, right? Like, that's all a salt is, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. You can't stand listening to me? McDonald's is made purely out of bananas. Yeah, halogen. Yeah, that's probably the right term. I haven't done chemistry in a while. I'm a mathematician, okay? I study mathematics. Okay, that's probably good. Looks like a crime scene. That's probably how you want it to look. Not bad. Alright. How am I actually going to get this out of the pan? Oh, I think I got it. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Here it is. Look at that. Literally beautiful. Like, are you kidding me? Look at that. I don't want to move it too close because it's dripping, but honestly, looks beautiful. I'm going to keep the spatula in there. We're going to keep the knife in there, and I will move this out of the way. Okay. Cool. Kind of hot, not gonna lie. A little good. There's a little bit of steam coming out. I need a fork. There we go. Okay, so there it is, right there. Very beautiful. The crust is very like biscuity-like. It has a bit of resistance to it when you put your fork in, but it doesn't like once you get into it, it's very soft. So I like that kind of consistency. It's good. Let's get a berry in there too. Nope. Okay. It looks like me after. Shut up, Dan. I'm gonna ban you just for that. Alright, well. Oh, there's the cat. Hold on. The cat's gonna get at this. Move. Here, cat. You wanna string? Oh shit. Here he is. I hate this cat. This cat is absolutely terrible. And they hate me, and I hate them. Isn't that right? Mm-hmm. You can get out of here now. Okay. Where'd I find the recipe? Foodnetwork.com. Okay. There we go. The biscuit, the crust at the top, it has a very nice light consistency to it, which I'm very surprised because when I was groping the dough with my hands, it seemed very dense. Because I didn't have an electric mixer, I didn't think I'd get enough air in there for it to actually rise enough, but no, it's like, this is like all kind of like crust, right? You can't really see it very well, but all of this is kind of like crust with the syrup just like sitting underneath it. And the biscuit, I heard some complaints in the reviews about it being not sweet enough, but this is good. Like, you don't want the crust to be sweet because it's supposed to complement the syrup, which is actually very sweet and very nice. On its own, the syrup is like almost too sweet, but when you combine it with the biscuit, they both balance each other out, and it's very nice. Definitely, I put a good amount of blackberries in there as well, because the blackberry flavor is very, like... Usually blackberries, I think, would overpower blueberries very easily, but in this case, I think I put just the right ratio on accident, so that it actually works out quite well, and the two flavors, the more tartness of the blackberry and the more kind of flat, semi-sweet flavor of the blueberries work very well together. Yeah, and the crust on top, I don't think it was cooked too long. Like I said, there's not too much of a crunch to it. It's like, there's a little bit of a crunch at the very, very top, but the rest of it is very fluffy. Like, I'll see if I can, like, show you with my finger, but right here, it's very, like, it has a give to it. which is nice because it allows the flavor to kind of permeate the biscuit as you eat it. It's not like the flavors are completely separate. They mix very well. Hello, Night Sky. Cobbler, good choice. Yeah, dude. It was a great choice. Mao Mao has good taste. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Hexa Gordon Ramsay. It's fucking raw. The biscuit, it's like paper in your mouth. Just touch that, touch that. It falls apart. It's like super crumbly and like. And the syrup here, it's like looks like shriveled up bits of shit here in the syrup. Like, who the fuck made this? Can I speak to the chef? Bring him out here. Thank you. 2 seconds. Yeah. Hello, chef. Your cobbler is ghastly. I mean, look at it. It's just like mush. It's like you touch into it. It's like rock too. Mush on the bottom, hard, shitty biscuit on the top. Yeah, that's my Gordon Ramsay impression. I hope it's good. Hang on, there are mini pies in the kitchen. I forgot that my mother and I bought them from a Jewel Osco store recently. All right, I don't know what Jewel Osco is, but you have mini pies, we can eat along, I guess. This has turned into a mukbang stream. It's very, very good. Toggle the... What, the fridge door? Is that what you want? I'm not leaving the fridge door open. I can toggle... Oh, I can toggle that. There we go. I toggled that door right down there that you can't even see. I'll move my chair so you can see it. Right there. I toggled that door. Okay. It sounded more like Steve Irwin to me. What the hell? Look, I can't do accents. That's my problem. I have a very weird, like, Eastern Canadian, Eastern American hybrid accent. I can't do anything other than that. But no, this is really, really good. The only flaw I would say with this recipe is that if you don't have an electric mixer, then mixing the dough is very time-consuming, very messy, kind of fetishy in a way, I think, as well. You wouldn't want to cook this around kids. I think you'd kind of awaken in them some weird kind of repressed memories that would bite them in the ass like 8 years down the line. But, you know, this is good. I really didn't think that it would actually come together. I thought that the syrup would be too sweet, just tasting it on its own, because I don't like very sweet things, but no, this is good. Kind of hard to, like, scoop out of the pan, though, but it's good. I mean, I've never been to North America, but I still have an American accent. Yeah, I've only been to America once in my life, but I speak to so many American people that I think that my accent has kind of shifted more to the American side than the Canadian side, which is fine with me. Hi, Diesel. Welcome back. Here's what the cobbler looks like. It's very good. Ah, we're out of music. Oh, excuse me. Jesus, I came out of nowhere. Hey, more Yume Nikki fan game music. Oh, excuse me.
You're not a dish. You're a man. Most name brand bars and body washes you rub on your skin are classified by the FDA as synthetic detergent. It's not even real soap. Stop marinating your man meat in unholy ingredients that are harmful to your well-being, body, and sperm.
Why did they green screen the hand?
Start treating your body to the natural.
Get out of here, Dr. Squash. Don't want to hear from you ever again. That's a lie. Dr. Squatch is actually very funny. You picked up your accent from like Hollywood movies and stuff because I wasn't born in Australia. That's fair. I'm having another slice. Are you kidding me? Let me go get that. Okay, so I may or may not have accidentally spilled some syrup into the burner of the oven. So, yeah, that's fun. I tried to get a little more of the syrup this time, so it's kind of a mess. It's very hard to get that out of the pan, I'll tell you that. I have a very weirdly sized pan where the spatula just barely doesn't fit in it. But other than that, it's good. This is definitely not a quick and easy recipe. I don't know what the hell people were saying. There were so many 5-star reviews of people saying this is like the quickest and easiest cobbler I've ever made, and it's like I'm spilling everything on me, on the floor, on the counter, in the oven, on the stove, I guess rather. But no, it's good. Glad I made this. I gotta share the recipe with people. Hold on. I'm giving you people this recipe in case you ever want to make this. Where's the chat? There's the chat. There you go. I accidentally linked it to the reviews at the top, but you can just scroll back up. Well, I mean, it's your first time making that's true. I've never made this before. I would definitely be making it again. In terms of ingredients, the only things we really had to buy that were like out of the ordinary were the berries. Everything else is like flour, sugar, baking powder, salt, butter. It's like all very simple things. There's nothing here that I think you'd have to go out of your way to buy, so that's a plus of it as well. Done your McDonald's?
Beautiful.
Beautiful? You want some of this?
This here.
You can have some cobbler if you want. Just leave.
No, I couldn't eat a raisin right now.
Okay, well, it'll be there for you. I'm leaving some for my mom, so there'll be some.
I'll have some tonight. I ate too much.
I'm not sure how it'll be when it cools down, but right now it's really good.
I'm gonna watch TV for 10 minutes and I'm going back to work.
You do that. You're not having any dog.
Look at her. Don't give her any cobbler. She needs a cobbler.
That dog is not getting cobbler. She can have a bit of the crust. She can have this little bit. Sit. Good girl. No, he toggled the door illegally. Yeah, I can't do anything about that, Arrow. That's out of my control. Your phone died as soon as you plugged in. Oh, I hate when that happens. My laptop does that all the time. Maybe with all blackberries. Yeah, actually, I wonder how it would be with all blackberry. I don't think you'd get the same kind of syrupy consistency. I think it would be much, Actually, no, you might... Because I'm thinking with blackberries, I mean, blackberries are mostly all seeds, right? There's not a lot of flesh to them. So I don't know if you would get the same kind of, like, syrupy... Toggle the door, sweet. Okay. I don't know if you would get the same kind of, like, syrupy consistency with just all blackberries, but I'd be willing to try that as well, because I do like blackberries way more than blueberries. So when is the official Cocoa Twix raid where everyone gets to the Arrow TBH Twitch channel? When I'm done finishing this, which is like relatively big piece, so probably another like 10 minutes, I'd say. This is good, I just want to enjoy this. The fruits of my labor. All while crossing my fingers that Yume Nikki fan game music will not get me DMCA striked. The tartness and the syrup and the crust, oh my, maybe with like blackberry jam. I don't think you would want jam at the bottom. You definitely want it to be a bit runny. And you want to have that kind of fruity texture to it as well. So maybe like more like a marmalade if you're just going to use something like that. But I think it is good to use actual just berries. The way that the syrup comes up naturally, I think is perfectly fine, honestly. It mixes with the crust quite well. Fruits of your labor, this time including actual fruit. Well, berries. I guess, are berries fruits? I think so, right? Berries are just a subset of fruits, I think. And blueberries and blackberries are definitely berries, so yeah, you're probably right. There, I hope this will cover for the illegal action. Please don't close the door. Listen, I don't control if external parties come in and close the doors or not. That's out of my control. I just do what you guys say, and if some environmental factors come in and conflict with that, like, that's not my problem. I have no warranty for the toggle the door redeem. Berries are fruits, they have seeds. Yeah, well, not everything that has seeds is a fruit. Not specifically, like, just a fruit. Because if you look at something like strawberries, for instance, strawberries are more closely related to, like, just flowers than they are fruits, I think. And I know that things like peaches and like things that have like stones in the middle, those are stone fruits, which they are fruits, but it's like a subset of fruits. So just saying they are fruits is mostly true, but there are some outliers, so it's good to be careful. Earthquake closes the door, not your fault. If we get an earthquake here, I'm moving. I've never experienced an earthquake in my life. I don't live near a fault line or anything like that. It is like the scariest thing to me. I don't know, like I know to get under a table and shit if an earthquake actually happens, you know, kind of get low to the ground. But just the idea of an earthquake scares me so much. I don't know if I'd be able to mentally handle it. The idea just scares me so much. Stop looking at me, dog. You ain't getting any more cobbler. This is mine. I mean, you wouldn't like to go on to Tokyo. Yeah, I know Japan has a lot of, you know, earthquakes. They have like tsunamis and stuff like that. The thing about Japan though, places in Japan, they're built for that. If you go to like a Japanese airport or whatever and an earthquake happens, the walls start going like this. Like they literally like will wobble in and out, which to someone else might look like, oh my god, the building's gonna break down. But that stuff is intentional. They intentionally build the buildings to be flexible so that they can expand and contract with the earthquake so that they won't break and that you're safer. So I might feel safer surrounded by people who know what they're doing and surrounded by architecture that knows what it's doing, you know? If something like that were to happen here, like, it's just collapsing. Literally, the foundation of our house has cracks in it. So if we get an earthquake, the whole house is just tipping. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I would be scared shitless. It'll just shake and you probably won't even notice it. As long as it's a small enough one, I guess. And that's true, Japan does have like a really good like emergency alert system as well. So you would probably be much better prepared for it than you would be around here. But, you know, it's not like we're pansies here or anything. You take a look at what happened in, like, Texas, for instance, when they had that huge, like, freeze-over a couple months back. Like, that was horrifying for them, because they had never experienced anything like that. But up here in Canada, that's just, like, that's Tuesday, you know? Like, our buildings are built for that. We have, like, rubber around the power lines and stuff so that they can withstand freezing over. And we build our roads so that there's no, like, tree overhangs or anything, so the trees don't fall and, like, crush a car or anything. We have that stuff built, so, you know, it just depends on where you live and how you're able to withstand different kind of emergency events like that. Changes with tsunami. Well, yeah, tsunamis are a lot harder to contain, I think. At least with earthquakes, it's like, if you know one is coming, you can kind of take precautions to, like, withstand it. But with a tsunami, you can't just, like, stop it in its tracks, you know? Like, it's gonna rip through your place no matter what. It doesn't really matter how you build your buildings or anything like that. It's just gonna rip through, right? That's the problem. Oops, I flipped the cobbler over. Well, there's probably enough sugar in those two pieces to last me for a week, so I think I'm good. No more sugar for me. I don't really think it's much of a perfectionist kind of thing, Fairy Ball, so much as they just experience it often, so you kind of get used to it. But, I don't know. I don't live there. I couldn't tell you. And this is why I will never become a just chatting streamer. I cannot do this for long periods of time. It's fine when I have food, because I don't feel that awkward, but if I was just sitting here talking to people, I couldn't do that. No way in hell I could ever do that. My social anxiety is flaring up even just sitting here. There's no way. You see me fucking shaking here? It's not that much, but it's more than usual. Hey, Raph. Did you see the making of the cobbler? Do you want me? It's over there. I can bring it over here. It's pretty damn good. You watch those early warning videos for some reason, morbid curiosity. No, I totally have the same curiosity, especially just seeing the regional differences, because Japan's system is so much more sophisticated than like Canada's or the US's. It's kind of crazy. I'll go get the cobbler to show you, Rap. It's pretty cool. Okay, so it kind of got ripped apart a little bit. Oh god, I have blood on my hands. Hold on. Okay, take two. So it got ripped apart a little bit because I obviously had to dig into it to get pieces. But here's kind of what Jesus. Here's kind of what the final product looks like. It's very nice. It's kind of got like a biscuity consistency on the top. The syrup on the bottom is nice and sweet, and they complement each other quite well. It's very nice. Highly recommend making cobbler. Now, Mao Mao was right. It's very good. Let's put that over there. I have blood on my hands. Hold on. Just a regular Cocoa Twix stream. Just Cocoa Twix things. Do people still make those memes? Probably not. Oh, the cat's coming out to play again. The cobbler blood. Like, you saw how Mao Mao reacted to cobbler? I mean, you wouldn't be surprised to find blood in here. The things he'd do to get his cobbler, dude, let me tell you. He'd probably have your blood in here, too, if you got in his way. You're not getting cobbler. It's not happening. The dog. Look at those busy hands. These hands? That jingle is stuck in my head now, thanks. Sorry. Look, I know my vocal cords are perfect, okay? You don't need to flatter me that much. The dog thinks that the longer they look at me, they have a higher chance of getting cobbler. It's not happening. Hey Coco, do you have any hats nearby? I do have a hat. Yeah, I am ready. I'm assuming you're gonna redeem a hat. Toggle the door. Opening Chrome back up to find Chowder characters. Fair. Almost thought you were going to hum the Mexican Cube song. They are kind of similar. Wear a hat. Okay. There you go. Toggle the door. What a surprise. Classic. Hope you don't mind I'm not putting the hat on fully. It's kind of hard to... This hat's very tight, so this is the best I can do. So yeah, here's what remains of the crime scene. You're not having any... There she is. You think you're getting cobbler, but you're not. I don't care how much you look at me. You get down. I'm gonna save up for the VIP. Good luck with that. I don't stream enough. I'll never get it. So yeah, I guess I gotta give it a rating, right? Because every food reviewer gives their food ratings. My dog smells blood. She is a bloodhound. She's not a bloodhound. Do you think I could trick her with some of my mother's nail polish? That might do the trick. So yeah, in terms of a rating, I think I'll rate it from, scale of 0 to 5. I think that's a fine scale. In terms of taste, yeah, 4 to 5 for taste. Very good. Preparation, I will give it a 3 because if you don't have an electric mixer, the dough is real hard to mix. I'll say that. But it's like, other than that, the preparation was pretty easy. I do think that the instructions were a little unclear midway. They should have done a better job of communicating those, but yeah, I think preparation's fine. And then, what's the third category? I need 3 categories to seem legit. We have taste, preparation, presentation. Presentation, I mean, it's cobbler, 3. Cobbler's not supposed to look amazing. It looks great for me, but I know someone would look at that and be like, it looks like you fucked up making a loaf of bread, But, okay, that's my official rating. 4 for taste, 3 for preparation, 3 for presentation. Yeah, okay, that's it. Any other requests before I go? Any more toggling doors? Any more hats to put on? Probably not, but just gonna make sure. I'll give what? I'll give a minute. While I look at the cat. Hello, cat. Some friends only love you for the attention, dude. Maybe I should put that back on. The stream would be so much better if I didn't have to listen to my puppy screaming in the background because he doesn't want to sleep. I just got a question, when is the next stream? Honestly, I'll probably stream next week, I imagine. Hello, Jeff. You can talk, don't worry, you're not interrupted.
I'm going back to work.
Okay, have fun.
See you, tits. Why is that open again? See you. See you, Zach.
See ya. I'll save cobbler for you. You only have so much for an expensive redeem. Yeah, I'm gonna readjust the prices for some of them. I'm still kind of like trying to figure those out. Oh, excuse me, but you know, they'll be right eventually. Toggle the door. Okay. Pour water on my... No, there's no redeem for that yet. I'll make that. A cat and a dog, what a good mix. They actually get along quite well. They only fight like once every couple days. This hat is not staying on. Next week, well shit, I have to stream on Monday. Yeah, Dan's gonna be streaming One Shot again on Monday. You should totally go follow Dan for some epic One Shot gameplay. I may or may not be there if he lets me back on. I love streaming with him, but I would understand if he's sick of me. Community minor cog. Hello. I tell Coco I would, plus I went on break. Yeah. I mean, he did finish the main game, so it makes sense to take a break after that. But he's doing Solstice. It's gonna be really fun. Alright, well, that was 1 minute. One shot, one sitting. I did one shot Solstice in one sitting. Actually, it was technically 2 sittings, but the first sitting was only like 15 minutes, so it didn't really count. But yeah, we're gonna rate Arrow now. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. I love y'all. You all are the best, but you already knew that, so, you know. I don't have to remind you of that. There's Arrow. Boop. Start raid. Okay. So you better join that raid. You get free channel points if you join. So, you know. Hopefully you had fun. Probably make Cobbler again. Hopefully. So, yeah, tune in for more cooking/gaming/mental breakdown streams. Goodbye, everybody.